Guys, I see what Take Angel 688 is saying in chat. He wants me to become more advertiser unfriendly. Well, don't worry, guys. This is going to be the stream where I say the N-word with the hard R 299 times. The 300th one is going to be special. That is when I'm going to blow my head off. I will change the trajectory of my channel and become so unadvertiser friendly that YouTube will fucking terminate me. And I'll be dead. So, I think that would be a very fitting end to this stream. But what the fuck is the chat saying? Bug Eater said, thank God. Well, you know what? I'm here to deliver a show, and I want to make sure it's going to be fucking explosive and memorable. Clone Geek said, Rogue, have you ever considered looking into the Comicsgate crowd? There is a lot of material there. What is Comicsgate? I've heard the name, but I don't know if I'm familiar with it. Just like usual, I don't know anything that anybody's talking about. I'm so fashionably out of fashion. What else? Hold on, Tank Angel is now saying, yeah, there's a whole episode where Bobby just touches Peggy. What the fuck kind of episode of King of the Hill are you watching? Purple Peak is saying, thanks for streaming, Rogue. That is what the fuck I'm here for. And Lantern's Glow said, thank fuck you saved my enduring high. What's so bad about enduring your high? What, are you smoking gravel? You smoking fucking crack rocks? And Dewey, the ghost, said, out of respect to my father. Listen, I don't know how to tell you this, Dewey, but your dad's he's a homosexual. And, we have a lot of homophobic people in chat here, so I don't think you're going to get a lot of love. So I apologize. And one more, Clone Geek said, Comicsgate is a really gay group who claims to make fuck me, I see Combs comics, but gets really into dumb drama. Well, that makes sense with a name like that. Anything really worthwhile in the drama? Like, we got some good, juicy fucking shit? But I don't know. I got no idea. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip the switch because we've been waiting, 4 minutes? The song is over. Unless you guys want me to filibuster for 30 more seconds, but that's more or less what the entire stream is. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and, you guessed it, I'm going to flip that switch. Oh, there we go. Okay, everything I think is set up. Astra, can you say something?
It's me.
Yes, unfortunately everything is working, at least for the moment. It would be awesome if things just didn't work, when they were set up days in advance. So, we're off to a great start. How are you doing this fine Monday?
Well, I took a nap after I got home, after having a little meal, and I woke up burping and coughing and sweating all over myself, so,
What the fuck did you eat? Just straight bacon grease?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just a huge fat fuck, and I just consumed bacon until I was vomiting on myself.
Oh, that's
real,
awesome.
Real.
I love that for you. So, go ahead and drink yourself into a coma with bacon grease.
Thank you, I will. How are you today, bud?
I'm doing mighty fine. I had 2 large soft pretzels loaded with fucking dipping cheese, and then I had 2 taquitos as well, and I've been dipping those in the cheese. Everything's room temperature now and cold and stale, and this is just how I like it. This is living like a fucking king, man. Ooh.
That's what the fuck.
I also filled my pockets with little containers of like Heinz grape jelly, and I've got 4 containers of Enjoy grated Parmesan cheese, so I'm thinking this will be the stream where I get a crippling grated cheese addiction, and I'm going to snort it.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Good for fucking you.
I'm going to pull a Liz and start snorting mysterious powders up my nose.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. You're really spice of the streams. So, Rogue, it's Monday, and it's not a video stream.
Well, I was thinking either today we could play more Luigi's Mansion and try to get that challenge done, which, me work, fuck that. So then I was left, okay, more GTA 3 or Vice City, and then I realized, oh yeah, that's all I play in my fucking private time. So why don't we trim some of the fat off of our regular stream dock, look at a variety of things that we can make observations on, maybe things we've seen before, and make crude comments because people seem to like that for some undiscernible reason. But I digress. Let me read a few of these supers that have already come in, and then we'll get on to this shit. What?
Did you remember, don't be nice to me. Remember last week?
Oh, you're right.
Yes. This is what I'm here for, Rogue. This is what I'm here for.
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm just, before we start, I'm going to see if YouTube is lying to us about what supers are coming in, because last week we discovered that YouTube just loses supers, and the only way I can see all of them is I have to go to my monetization page and check it as the things come in. So far, it looks like I don't think we've missed anything. So, we'll just keep an eye out so far. So we got one coming in from Once and Wonder for $5 saying, playing the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 demo, going for 100 million points. My thumbs hurt. How is that?
Ooh, good luck.
I'm very interested to see how that was, because the classic Tony Hawk games were fantastic. And if this is really anything like the originals, it can't be bad. Vicky Martini sent in $2 saying, Vice City vibes once again. That's what's up. Well, fuck yeah, I figured somebody would enjoy that. Death Metal Pokemon sent in $1.99 saying, ate some Chipotle earlier. That's what's up, Tubes. Well, I feel like I should apologize on your asshole's behalf, because you're about to have a really bad evening. Babsy Coon sent in $2 saying, where's my hot toddy boy? I'm not feeling like a hot toddy today. I thought I would just, I don't know, suck on these grape jelly pouches and call it a day. And Angamon T1 sent in $2 saying, we really retired 123 for 114, didn't we? Yeah, because it's fucking funny.
It's so funny.
Depreston sent in $1.99 saying, thanks for slopping by, chat. Well, they love slop. My little shed piggies will eat anything I shit out. And the Rat King sent in $10 saying, it's been a while since I've caught a live like this. Made a killer Russian-style stroganoff a few days ago, and this shit is tight. Mile time is going well at 8:18 now. Fast as fuck, boy. Great week. Well, that's fucking awesome, man. Good shit. We got two more than we're starting. The Devil's Advocate sent in $2 saying 1, 2, 3's in the chat for the hard R. Neighbor. Yeah, neighbor's a fun word. Chad, do you like your neighbors? Because I love my neighbors. I really love when they do burnouts in the street. Owl sent in, that sounds really bad, actually. Wow, that sounds really racist out of context. My neighbors literally do fucking burnouts in the street, for the record. And Owl sent in $5 saying, $5, take it, take my $5. Well, Owl, I'll take the $5 from your $5 super chat, so thank you much for the $5. I don't know how else I can address that.
From the $5 super chat? That was $5?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay,
the other $5.
From the other $5 super chat? Holy fuck.
Yeah, I fucking know, right? So let's see here. We're going to start off strong. I thought we would look at an older Cobra cooking video, because I've been... watching the mead the other day got me all excited and shit, thinking, oh god, maybe we're gonna get something. And of course, because this is the world we live in, nothing ever happens. It's always boring, and life fucking sucks. I wish I was dead. So we're gonna go back to a better time. What is the delivery? Is that what made it good? Good.
Sometimes your delivery astounds me, Rogue.
Okay. So the video we're going to be looking at is King Cobra JFS and the Fiery Fish Pizza. I know we've looked at it before, but I need this in my bones again, especially because soon I'm going to be looking at King Cobra again for a video, this time on King Cobra and cooking, at least potentially. It's either that, King Cobra, and music, or something along those lines. I want to start getting into his personal life, the things he enjoys. And, yeah. Let's see. Uh-oh. I see Bloodspeth already put out a new video.
Don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Click off it.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to make sure I put that as do not fucking recommend. Anyways, I'm sure we'll talk about him later. That'll come up. Display capture is now on. Let's take a peek. Let's boost Cobra up, the Cobra. Of course, this is King Cobra JFS and the Fiery Fish Pizza from Bite Size Cobra Vids, who's currently at 48.3 thousand subscribers. I actually thought he was bigger than Boglum Chronicles. Huh.
Maybe at one point, but Bogcron's been on the up and up.
That's cool. Well, again, not a sponsor.
Plenty of room at the top.
I called down the thunder. Well, now I got it. The Fiery Fish Pizza.
I miss him.
And the amount of grease inside that bowl is like a little bit, just a little bit, but not too much. Ooh, it smells.
It's weird to see him and he's like not bloated, because you obviously the clearest shot of Josh being bloated is like his massive fucking gourd, his melon. But you even see it here in like his fingers and his forearms and his wrists and everything. He's not just this bulbous blob of fucking booze and farts.
Yeah, he's getting fatty poo. Yeah.
Could you argue here that like he was healthy? Like obviously he wasn't healthy, because look at whatever the fuck this is in front of him. That can't be healthy to eat. But you know.
I think that Cobra is now like at the point that everyone hits in their life where you have to start really taking care of your body, or else you will lose shit about it. Yeah. Like he's not like 40, but the way he fucking lives, he's aged his body for sure.
God damn.
I know.
I'm still really mad. that we weren't aware of Cobra like at least 2 years earlier than we became, because we missed so much good shit. And like I'm nostalgic for a period I wasn't even there for, you know? Like,
sorry.
I'm like a kid from 2005 that's thinking about the 80s, talking about how much better life was, you know?
Oh, yeah. I totally get it.
Smells pretty good, actually. Let's see how spicy it is.
Preston said, Rogue, you're 1 AAA deep into Bog Chronicles, and Bite Size is 4 inches deep into you. Which way you going to get out?
Well, listen, me and Bogcron have a weird gay thing going on behind the scenes, so I'm doing whatever makes him feel good.
Oh.
No.
Slut.
Oh, speaking of sluts, there's something about the way when Cobra bites something,
Speaking of sluts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, look at the way his lips wrap around food. Like, it always, to me, looks very, like, there's something sexual about how he will, like, wrap his lips around the things he's eating, because his lips will just, like, you know, they'll vacuum seal onto it like he's sucking a cock. Watch this.
Okay, so this is phallic and not gynic, is what you're saying.
Yeah, like, this is very sexual. Watch his lips here.
Yeah, let me see. Oh.
You see what I mean? There's something about the way, like, he pulls the food into his mouth while his lips still stay affixed to it. Like, his mouth has docked with the food.
Yeah, he's really, like, sucking it in. He's like, That's vile.
Our fan said he's thinking about Warmload. Did you just call Warlord Warmload?
Warmload.
Yeah, War Tits.
Oh my god. We gotta start writing these down. The next Cobra video you do, you have to call Warlord one of these funny names.
Oh my god, Warmload would be fucking great.
Warmload is so good.
Dude. Oh, that's good pizza. Ooh, that's got some heat to it.
Ooh.
He had like a really gay inflection to his voice before it came down to gravelly shit here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
like, oh. Yeah, he was. I mean, how could anybody argue that Josh didn't just fucking look gay? Look at how he's dressed here. He's got the wife beater on. He's got the bandana on like he's going through fucking chemo. These stupid fucking rings. He always looks sticky. Like I'm convinced that he didn't have air conditioning in this apartment and it was just a hot Casper day.
Yeah, I'm liking this pizza.
I don't think that he did.
Fish, crunch from the Doritos.
If he did, it was shitty because he always was right by the window. Remember that there was a fan who like walked up to him outside his window asking for an autograph?
You fucking... God. If I was in his place, someone comes and knocks on my window and asks for an autograph, they're getting lit up. Oh, bye. Mm-hmm. Bye. I'm going to prison.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
Wow.
No, that right there.
He had the same shit happen to him there when he was munching on Jessica's pussy.
You're fucking vile, bro.
Cheese poor dude.
There's a slice of pizza, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
He just got between those legs and you could just hear like a commercial mower, you know?
Yeah, it's like he was going down good on that fucking Pizza Hut.
YouTube. Look at all that delicious cheese pull. Oh, snap.
You realize every time I look at a cheese pull, I'm going to think of that joke and it's going to piss me off.
Exquisite.
Oh, yeah. There's a reason why it's called the fiery fish pizza, man. That's got some heat.
Zeno in chat said, do you think it peeled off like a scab? Oh!
It was like webbing on her, you know?
Oh, god damn, like spider web. He had to kind of knock that shit out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh man.
See, even then, like the pizza is so hot that he has to suck air into his mouth. Like he's having flashbacks to whatever Warlord was here before. Like it always goes back to blowjobs with Josh. Yeah, there he's smacking his balls. He's smacking his balls from the back while sucking from the front.
He's like tapping the asshole with 2 fingers.
Give him a little spank, you know.
That's his thing. I was like
Cobra's giving him a reverse. He's giving him like a reverse fucking reach around. He's working him from the front and smacking his ass, trying to finger blast.
What the fuck?
Has anybody in chat seen the movie Bruno?
I'm sure.
Surely somebody in chat has seen it. There's a scene where this character, like he's gay, and he wants to like meet with somebody from Milli Vanilli through a psychic, and then he wants to kiss this ghost, and then he just drops to his knees and starts sucking on the air and shit, and giving it a rim job and shit.
Yeah. Just Google.
Bruno psychic scene. You'll see it.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. I saw that movie with my mom, man. That was hard as fuck to explain.
It's okay. I saw Ted with my mom.
That's still better.
Oh. Hold on a second.
I'd imagine explaining the scene to your mom why the woman had Garfield drawn on her tits
exactly what I was gonna say.
way easier than like sitting in the theater with your mom watching the scene where Bruno swings his cock at the screen, then it freeze frames and zooms into his urethra.
That's true.
Set this delicious pizza down for a second, man. I'm gonna grab me some goddamn soda. Oh.
Boda said our moms are cool. Thank you, Boda.
Oh hell yeah, he's got the Mountain
Camera's
Dew.
still going.
Genetic Mountain Dew. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
What was genetic about it? Why did he call it genetic?
Because it was generic.
Oh God! So he was
And he's just
he was just drinking
stupid.
store brand Mountain Dew, and he called it genetic.
Yeah, genetic Mountain Dew. Exactly.
That
Yeah. He's so smarty poo.
is that really something to make fun of him for? Like he had a slip of the tongue.
Yes. That's no, because he kept saying it. He didn't say just genetic and then generic. He kept saying genetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right. Can't have the battery dying on us. Holy shit.
What the fuck? That pizza was so hot it made the camera fucking die for a moment.
It's fucking radioactive.
It was
bro.
like Cobra's gothic magic was being challenged by the spice of this fucking pizza.
No, I wanna draw Cobra and like his like face is melting and he's eating like a fucking radioactive slice of pizza.
Oh, dude, like it's
Cobra-
like actively turning to goo on his skull.
Why is Cobra my fucking muse?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Do you like, is Cobra like a fun jumping off for you, and like artistically to do like kind of wackier, gross shit?
Yes, and that's not good.
So what? Like,
If I could do it with anything or like with other cows, easy, perfect. But Cobra is the one that like I have the fucking like determination.
I think
have
it's
the
because we've
energy.
spent so much time with him, and I is he your favorite cow?
I don't know who my favorite cow is.
I think for me, he's my favorite.
You think so?
There's something about him, like he just scratches the right like parts of my brain.
I'm all for that. I don't want to say yes because I feel like I haven't met my favorite cow yet. Does that
I
make
see.
sense?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, clear your fucking throat.
Oh, man.
No, doggy.
Oh,
fuck.
yeah.
Oh, there it goes
Clear
again.
my throat.
I love how he gets like more. The visuals get more corrupted as he like starts to cough.
Don't be a baby, YouTube. This pizza's not for wimps.
Yeah, it's not for wimps or women.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I
this
thought it
is
was gonna say
spicy.
not for women.
It's for gothic white dudes only.
Really oven.
And this whole thing is just covered with like sardines, right? Or
Yeah,
anchovies
it's
or some
fiery
shit.
and fishy. Yeah,
Oh god,
yeah.
what a fucking flavor profile. Flavor profile. I can't talk. I'm laughing about Josh saying genetic Mountain Dew, and here I am talking like I've got shit in my mouth.
Let it cool off for a second. Ugh.
Yeah, maybe if I just fan some air into my mouth, I'll be able to talk as good as Cobra.
Maybe the genetic Mountain Dew will help.
Oh man, that's good pizza, but man, has that got some
I feel like
heat
his
to
lips
it.
like were 3 sizes on this day.
That is the genetic Mountain Dew. It's the off-brand mountain shit.
It is the genetic Mountain Dew.
Oh,
I
man.
wasn't
I
fucking
need
with
some
you.
milk for this.
Mountain Duty.
This is the kind of pizza that'll separate the boys from the men.
Oh, there we
man.
go. I hope he mixes that with his fucking genetic Mountain Dew. Milk
Can
and
you-
genetic Mountain Dew.
Do you think it curdle? Mountain Dew's so acidic.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know. But now I see kind of like, now I really want to do another competition where people make like drink combos and food hacks and actually eat them.
Ooh.
Because maybe somebody would actually make like a soda using milk and it curdles and they would chew on the curdled milk or something.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah. Man.
I'm kind of excited for this competition because now we've had 2 successfuls, and I'm not trying, knock on wood.
We've had 3 successful competitions.
3 successfuls. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I really look forward to seeing the new and old faces. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I want to see
Oh,
what the
yeah.
fuck James Bernowski's gonna cook up.
Ari fan said apparently there's already roaches in the new mead that Josh is making. No way. He put a lid on it.
No way.
I'm gonna finish this slice. Man, Woo,
I think I saw an image of that. I think it's just some clump of like honey or sugar or
caramel
something
or
that's
something.
not dissolved. Yeah, I'll take a
Yeah.
look-see, but I fucking highly doubt it.
Hee wing and chest and bug meat. Oh man.
This pizza's good, but holy fuck is it spicy.
Oh.
This is the kind of pizza you make when you have a cold.
I don't know if I would want a hot, fishy pizza while I'm sick.
No, I think I'd rather die.
No, I think I'll just stick to sucking on a bottle full of chicken broth, buddy.
Clear that. It'll clear His Highness.
And my baby bottle of chicken broth.
Right out.
Jesus.
Dun, 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 dun.
Finish
The
that shit,
final countdown.
Well, I got this problem where I can't consume like chicken broth unless it's like being like fed to me through like a rubber nipple on a bottle. I'm all fucked up.
How was your childhood?
I don't remember much of it, but it must not have been good.
Okay.
I'm starting to sweat just a little bit. Oh. Well, if you're a chili junkie, you'll definitely like this pizza. Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh, shit.
Holy
Oh,
fuck,
shit.
dude.
Cobra's fucking powers, bro.
He's crossing
changing
over
space and time.
into another dimension.
I think I just saw his pinky finger stick out of my screen. I'm scared.
Again, he's having another flashback to when Warlord was here. Now he's just beating shit.
He's beating his
He was
shit.
like, look at that. He's the perfect height and everything. Like he's looking up at where his face would be, his eyes.
That's horrific, Rogue.
That's
all
the
I
right
can
height
see.
where his crotch would be. Like
What the
he's having
fuck?
flashbacks. Cobra's having gay thoughts, like gay flashbacks, dude. Don't you hate it when you're eating like ridiculously hot, fiery fish pizza, and then you just think about all the gay shit you've done in that chair? God, that's the worst. That's why I can't go to Pizza Hut anymore.
Exactly. You gotta stand up, peel yourself off the chair, you know? You're glued to it at that fucking rate. He's fucking giving birth,
shit.
dude.
He's gonna give birth to his fucking ass in like 20 minutes, man. He's gonna shit everywhere.
Damn. Fuck.
Oh, man. That pizza's good, but holy shit, spicy. Oh, this is torture.
Oh, you're eating it.
He loves it.
God, put the fucking bandana back on. You do look like you're going through chemo.
Oh, fuck me. I think this was the era where, like, he had, like, itty bitty, like...
Fricaria.
Yeah, he had, like, his cute little, like, strands of hair that he would, like, twist around and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what he called it, right? Trichoteria?
Yeah, Trichoteria.
Yeah, Trichoteria, dude.
Oh, it burns.
Yeah, open your mouth.
God damn, he just keeps going back. What the fuck is that doing to help, like, knock down the spicy in your mouth?
Fuck all. I
The
think
capsaicin is fucking my mouth.
The big red hot dick of capsaicin's in my mouth.
The only dick I allow in my mouth is Ozzy, dude.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Oh, I'm
Who does
spit.
this?
Smacking his fucking head.
Yeah, he's smacking his fucking head.
Stupid bitch.
He's having a Daniel Larson moment.
My fucking lord.
Fuck. Ah. Oh, more bites. Come on. Come on. Oh, it burns. Oh.
Oh, with fucking demons coming out.
I can't do it. Come on, power through it. Power through it.
I can't imagine why Stephanie left him.
Oh my god, I know.
Because you know
That's
he was
fucking-
doing like this heat junkie shit in front of her to show like what a man he is. And then later that night she would have to give him pussy after just doing shit like this.
After he, like, eviscerates their, like, toilet bowl, you know?
Yeah. He spent
out
like
thinking.
23 minutes on the shitter. He didn't even fucking wash his hands and now he's ready to fucking pound some shit.
Exactly. Didn't
Yeah,
even
I'm gonna
fucking
get
wash
over here. I'm gonna press your button. Nasty fucker.
Power through it.
I'd love to pink in you.
That's
I
fucking
can't do
horrific.
it.
What's that one horrific line from that one stupid song?
What?
Something about parking a bus in Tuna Town or some shit.
Parking the beef bus in Tuna Town.
Yeah, that.
Eating my balls like some hard-boiled eggs in a tube sock.
Oh my insides.
She was doing it just to buy baby formula.
Oh, I did it. Oh.
Can you say that as Arthur?
I don't think I could do it without laughing is the problem.
I believe in you.
The meat in my balls like hard-boiled... What am I saying?
No, I don't either of them really. Whatever you can say. I'll mute.
No, I can't do it.
Oh my god.
I just... I just want Pearson to need my balls like 2 hard-boiled eggs in a tube sock. What?
Oh. Ah. Why did I do this? I blew my nose. My stomach hurts after eating that.
Oh, Shade Haxor's being nasty, but he said, okay, do you agree? Do you think Cobra would eat out some bitch on her period? Because I do.
Oh, yeah, Cobra would get his fucking Red Wings. He'd be all about it because it's like goth and shit. Like, oh, look at all the blood.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a vampire.
He'd pull away and there's like congealed, boogery, snotty blood all over his fucking lower half of his face.
He's like, that one up.
Looks like he just got done sucking Nosferatu's dirty ass. Just, ugh, nasty. my bog mouth coupled with her poontang.
Nosferatu's dirty, bloody ass.
Yeah.
He heard us.
Yeah. Club Doom joined right as we were talking about Josh eating bloody pussy.
Yeah. And his Red Wings.
I literally threw up from the heat of that.
Well, then what was the point of, like, paying money to have it if you just puked it up later?
Stupid fucking bitch.
You know, he just fucking puked into a bucket and ate it later. Nasty bastard.
With like a spoon?
No, he ate it. He ate from it hands-free like a pig trough.
That's fucking cool, actually.
What the fuck is your problem? Fucking
cool.
He was bobbing in there, like grabbing chunks, like bobbing for apples. I'm sorry that this too much.
Oh, so there you go, you
Sorry.
Oh, my stomach hurts now.
My stomach hurts.
Spicy as fuck pizza.
He had a really hard day that day. He ate a fiery, fishy pizza. Now he's got to go lay down. He's got tummy pain.
Yeah, he's got to go take a big nap.
He had the period cravings, and they started to fuck him in his ass.
Fucking mood.
Oh, my stomach. But there you have it, the fiery...
I think it's a goddamn shame that we really don't have a true female equivalent of a Cobra, you know? Can you imagine just Josh, but totally female? And we're not talking like Jessica. We need a full Josh clone, but it has a pussy.
Yeah.
And
she also be bald?
like, bro, of course.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you imagine if just we had that, and then they still make the food hacks and the drink combos and whatever, but it's their time of the month. Can you imagine how good the food hacks would be then? It would be just
bro.
ice cream covered in pickles and Frank's Red Hot. And that would be the funniest goddamn thing. It would be like Pro eating ice cream for us all over again.
Ooh, but that would be the fucking tits.
Oh man.
My god.
Fish pizza. Oh. Oh god.
I really doubt that smoking a cigarette after eating
my
spicy
chest.
food would help at all.
No, but then again, it probably is calming his nerves.
Oh man. Oh, I gotta lay down for a second. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I like how there's just a bunch of the plastic covering from his seat gone where his ass was, because you know his nasty boglum parts have been ruining this chair. His wet and juicies are tearing this fucking chair up.
You motherfucker, I was taking a sip and almost came out my nose.
Those fucking gothic wet and juicies, man.
Where are my tits?
With the black and green smoke leaking from his ass. Tyler Weisner called him his boglum braps.
Oh. God. I'll leave on my nose 1 second.
Oh my god. Well, he's got to puke in order to look pretty. Otherwise, the boys won't look at him.
He's got to puke so that way he can take a good nap.
Yeah. I need to get acid all over my teeth, and then I'm going to go to bed, dude.
You think I don't think he's puking. I think he's just
He's dry heaving. He's in bed, laying in the fetal position, just fucking heaving. He's gonna start squirting from both ends.
Oh my fucking god.
Spinning, getting it all in his fucking bed sheet.
Stop.
You'll hear a crash and just like a bunch of drywall fall from the ceiling. It makes him fly up into the air because he spins so fast.
Yeah, he's like standing up, extending his arms, spinning around, shitting.
Yeah.
Like a fucking propeller.
Yeah.
Done with spicy food for a while. That was painful. Oh, my stomach
Goddamn,
hurts.
Preston.
Yeah, that's a hell of a comment, Depression. I'm pinning that.
Why the fuck wouldn't you take those off before you start puking?
I don't know. Come on,
Poor
Cobra,
baby.
puke.
Come on.
Come on,
puke.
blow chunks.
Get out of your tummy.
I need flour and water. Oh,
Flour
goddamn,
and
I'm getting
water?
upset again.
What?
Throwing up and shitting.
God,
heard
what the
that
fuck
right,
is
right?
flour and water? Is that a thing
It's
people
right.
do? That can't be right.
No, I
That is that a
understand.
thing? Just that can't be a real thing.
Unless he's thinking.
Yeah, I gotta go make country
Whoa.
gravy.
I heard that shit.
Yeah, they said baking soda. I don't know.
I thought that he was just being stupid and deconstructing like
Right.
the myth of eating bread when you have spicy food in your mouth.
I need to make
So he's
bread.
I need to make dough.
Flour and water to settle my stomach. Oh, it hurts my stomach and my chest to breathe, man. That's fucking spicy. I'll check back with you in a bit, Facebook. Holy shit.
Does baking
Wow.
soda really settle your tummy?
I don't know.
Huh.
Didn't I say for this fucking shit not to recommend this goddamn... Oh, it's already taken care of. Okay. I didn't want to sit through another fucking Bloodspeth video where he shows absolutely fucking nothing of value. So, yeah, no. Let's move on to something else. Where were we?
Ooh.
So we looked at King Cobra JFS and the Fiery Fish Pizza. What is something that we could take off of here that we don't necessarily need?
Pain Freak, I guess. Well, no.
Oh.
I mean, we looked at.
Here's a good
What'd you
one.
find?
Well, let's
Okay.
stick to another creature from Casper, Wyoming, and then we'll move on to somebody else.
Let's
But
do it.
before we even do that, I'm going to read some of the supers that have come in.
How
So
exciting.
let me
Ooh.
see here. Yeah, ooh, spooky.
Mhm.
I'm going to pull them up on my phone, actually. What?
Spooky. You're funny.
Okay. Where the fuck were we? God damn it. Bodacious CNO sent in $2 saying Rogue is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch. Hey, shut the fuck up. That's not true. That is fake news, and I don't appreciate it. Dr. Negus B. Wilden sent in $5 saying Marines have been deployed to Los Angeles. We've officially reached, I don't know if I could say that. Well, we'll just call it DEFCON 1. God save us. You'll be okay. Don't worry. Horse sent in $2 saying you're making it hurt again, Rogue. Well, that's what the fuck I'm here for. I hope it's painful. 7C sent in $10 with no message. Fucking A. Cool. Operator Blue sent in $1.99 saying, I hate neighbors. Too loud. Well, yeah, some neighbors can be too loud. I understand. It's fair. James Bardusky sent in $5 saying, was showing a black student how to use a straight razor, and I said, careful, you don't want to nick and then you know, like trying to say her, but lacking the H, said, kill me. Well, maybe you should be careful with the word choice you use, but I'm sure he understood. The Devil's Advocate sent in $5 saying Rogue should show us how it's done for the Fattest Viewer contest, because will anyone really be bigger than our immense leader? 1, 2, 3s for Fat Rogue. Exactly. It wouldn't be fair if I participated, though. I don't want you guys to be discouraged. Death Metal Pokemon sent in $4.99 saying, at some point, Cobra is going to get a tramp stamp or a womb tattoo. I hope not, but a tramp stamp would be funny. We got a few more here. Gilf Lover sent in $5 saying, what's your thoughts on how many of those Nova leaks turned out to be fake? Oh God. Well, we'll talk about that here after I read a few more. We'll touch on that, and then we'll go down to the boy we were going to look at. The Devil's Advocate sent in $2 saying, think of Cobb suck-starting Cooch like a lawnmower. Oh, God. He's getting it started, getting the fuel running. Linky sent in 199 saying, that's just Pilk. Ew. Death Metal Pokemon sent in 499 saying, do you remember when he did it with Methica? Her box reminded him of pizza, taste, cheese, pool, and texture. Oh, I don't want to think about that. Operator Blue sent in 199 saying, drink Z bug meat tubes. Oh yeah, he'll drink it, he'll fucking like it. And then I'm gonna read 2 more here. Jay Wolf sent in $2 Canadian saying, nothing like some rogue stream at the gym. Well, I hope that goes well for you. And 10 Kai sent in $5 saying, feck it, I'm gonna try making the apple mead Cobra made. I make mead and I'll actually do it right. He can grip his finkel and cry about it. Hell yeah, well I hope he does. And of course, thank you to everybody sent in super chats thus far. We'll be reading more shortly. But okay, so this stuff about Nova, this has been a fucking interesting catastrophe to watch.
I know.
So there is this YouTube channel by the name of Bloodspeth. It is operated by a 17-year-old fucking nobody who doesn't do research. Now, typically I try not to be mean, especially to dumb 17-year-olds, but this kid really fucked up good. He does a lot of videos on Nova Online and also other pedophiles. It's really weird to me when people just want to make money on talking about pedophiles. Like, at least let's have some variety, but I digress. So he makes content about Nova Online, and he keeps reiterating the same fucking points we know. Cobra's weird on Discord. Cobra could be a pedophile. Oh, Cobra. I said Cobra? No, not
Yeah,
Cobra.
Cobra.
Nova. I always get those two fucking mixed up. How did I do that?
That's silly. That's silly.
Yeah, it's Cobra. Cobra's a sicko tubes. But Nova's weird on Discord. Nova has weird conversations with people. Nova wears diapers. Nova sucks on binkies. He age regresses. Blah, 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 blah. This is shit we just fucking know. So he claims that he got contacted by some trolls of Nova, and I guess Sia as well, who was his former co-host on his abysmal Kiwi Core podcast. So Bloodspeth took this information and just took it at face value and believed it right away. Astra, can you pull up those images where they're clearly fake?
Yeah.
Can you grab those? Yeah, we'll show them on screen here in a second, guys. So this Sia person, if this Sia person exists, sent this content to Bloodspeth. They sent him chat logs of Nova being like, you're so mature for your age, and a lot of shit that's creepy, but it's not a smoking gun yet. What I've been saying, and I believe we even touched on it Saturday, is how do we know this is the real Sia? And additionally, how do we know that Sia is even real? Now, people have argued, well, we've heard Sia. She sounds young. That doesn't mean she's actually a young girl. That could be a girl who's playing a young girl. You know, It's the internet. There's no way to really know. And, well, hold on. Let me see. Okay, looks like you got him.
Yeah.
Okay, so during his big expose video that Bloodspeth was hyping up, right? Funny that now this is censored when the original versions of these screenshots weren't censored, showing Sia's name. But at one point, you see where there is a message from Nova that says Super Emotes app. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that to me seems fucking weird. So when I heard about the Super Emotes thing, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull this up for everyone to see. On this website, display capture is now on, Super Emotes, they have a Discord message faker. You click on that. You can upload an image, put a name, you can put a date and time, the message, you can make a whole conversation, you can add pings, you can remove pings, you can generate a preview and everything. It is a fully fledged Discord DM faker. Now, I don't know why they didn't just inspect Element through the Discord web app, but they decided to use this and they didn't fucking dot their I's and cross their fucking T's. Whatever. What's really concerning is that Bloodspeth didn't fucking notice this shit.
Yep.
What the fuck is going on here? So, I don't know. Bloodspeth found out pretty quick after the video had finished its premiere that it was fake. So what does he do? He says, okay, I'm sorry, and that's fine. He's going to atone for his sins, and that's good. Now there's a new problem. Well, I'm going to post everything I've got. Now, let me see if I can go to his Twitter real quick.
I can get these too while you're talking.
No, I got it. I can pull this up. I need to use a site called Knitter. Literally, it's called Knitter, Nitter. and it is a third party like Twitter viewer thing, so you don't need an account to use Twitter because of, X. All right, so if we go to his Twitter here, there's a bunch of nothing. He totally dropped the ball here. He's like, oh, well, I'll just post everything I got of Nova. Well, that's all fine and good, but this isn't new. This is not new information. That might have been from a stream today, but this isn't a smoking gun. You don't have anything on Nova here. This is someone calling him a pedophile. 3 people calling him a pedophile in his stream. That's not evidence. And then we have this from 2022, Goddess Mia. Again, that is not smoking gun evidence. And even then, that's from 3 fucking years ago. It's a bunch of fucking nothing. Mm-hmm. This guy's been hyping up a bunch of fucking nothing. He wasted time. But it gets better. It gets fucking better, right?
Yeah.
It does. Because as we keep going, I'm not going to blow it up. If they can see it, they see it. But then he wanted to talk about, well, this is my evidence for Sia, right? Where Sia had contacted him through email. On that, he shows the email address she used, right? Now, if he was really concerned about Sia's safety, like he had said multiple times before this, why would he show the email address of an alleged 15-year-old that he's trying to protect? His security here, his OPSEC is just shit. This is just, it's a bad example. And this, again, he's a 17-year-old kid. He fumbled hard. And now, because of his inability to do his job right, Nova had a good birthday. All of this shit happened yesterday on Nova Online's 21st birthday. So what do you think Nova did, guys? He went out and he went to a buffet and he ate himself real good and he went home and he probably had a really nice night. Good job, Bloodspeth. You gave Nova 2 wonderful gifts. You made sure that you fucked up so that way he would have a good birthday and you fucking gave him an out. Because now that we know for a fact that Nova's shit can be falsified this easily, it could call any further screenshots into evidence. It doesn't mean it totally disproves them, but now he's got ammunition. If you're going to make a video where you accuse somebody of being a sex offender, you want to make sure that you got tangible evidence. When you point the fucking finger, you got 3 pointing back at you. So make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about. But I digress. At the end of the day, it's not like anything was going to happen to Nova. Bloodspeth is a 17-year-old kid, but he should have done better. Hopefully, he fucking moves forward without continuously putting his foot in his mouth. We all make mistakes. He owned it. Now it's going to do better. But his credibility has been tarnished. Just something to consider. But I digress. I'm tired of being annoyed by that. I just think the state of cow coverage is fucking abysmal, and I hate it almost as much as I hate life. But you know what makes me feel better about life? Looking at weirdos. So I want to look at another weirdo that I really enjoy. This is a 7-month-old video from Cool Taste where he reviews the Breakfast of Champions, the fucking peak of existence for me. He's going to review the McDonald's Big Breakfast. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's a better breakfast out there. It's just egg product, because I'm not convinced it's actually egg, biscuits that are dry, and pancakes that just taste of sweet. And I kind of love that. So let's go in. Without further ado, this is the Cool Taste Show.
Great, we got 5 seconds
USB connected.
I want to mention really quick. I'm sorry. There was a message from somebody that I had to remove. Basically, like, encouraging to go, like, bully, harass people, normies, around lolcows and stuff. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't come to our show, watch what we say, watch us mess around, and then believe that you have to now go and harass somebody who watches cows. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't harass people.
Leave.
And, Incredible credits due, is that image that we just showed of the Nova chats, is that from his farms thread?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if they're the ones that caught it and archived it, but of course credit goes to them. It's hosted on their site. You know what I mean? Of course. But anyways, here is Cool Taste, reviewing the Breakfast of Champions.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Cool Taste Show. I'm your host, Cool Taste, for a brand new video.
Yeah, baby.
And this is...
He's getting a little walrusy. You see that?
Yeah, he is. I think that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think that really fits him, where his lips are just hidden by his scraggly little mustache. It's like the that guy from MythBusters, you know?
Breakfast. So we're doing this. And doing it in the corner.
The emotional music in the background really pulls me in. Like, maybe he's having a hard day, and this McDonald's breakfast is going to set him on the right track. I mean, he could have had a really dark period in his life. He's getting over some demons that have been fucking gnawing away at his spirit and his soul. And what better way to mend the wounds than to eat some fucking room temperature steamed eggs with rubbery sausage? My
favorite.
Because I don't want to go over there to the studio because it's cold.
Can you even understand what the fuck he's saying? Because I sure
no. I never fucking can. He is fucked out of his gourd right now, dude.
If I was blind and, you know, had moppy hair, I think I would also just mumble.
Yeah.
I got the big breakfast.
He always, to me, I hate to keep pausing, we're only 41 seconds in, go figure, but he always strikes me as like a Fallout ghoul, in the coolest way. Like he's some kind of like chem junkie ghoul, you know?
Yeah.
And with a mocha frappe because I need coffee.
I would love to draw a cool taste as a Fallout ghoul.
Like, oh, wouldn't he be great?
Somebody like who kind of sits like who was one of the guys in Good Springs in Fallout New Vegas? The guy with the dynamite?
Oh, Easy Pete.
Easy Pete, like just sitting in his chair, rocking, looking at the wasteland, blind as fuck.
Johnny Smithy said cool taste, Raoul and Gob all sipping on that Jenkum. Oh man.
Oh please.
That'd be great. Some fucking petrified, irradiated, steamed ghoul shit.
Bro, it gets you fucked.
Oh yeah, like the courier can hit it and you just get like instant 200 rads. You are very sick with intense radiation poisoning.
And I'm addicted to the mocha frappe.
I do agree. The mocha fuck. The mocha frappe and the big breakfast do fucking fuck.
Oh, the big breakfast.
Can I get a big breakfast and a mocha frappe?
Oh, I'm the old big breakfast. My coffee. Sir, what the fuck are you trying to say? It's 5:30 in the morning. I'll be there. Huh? You're paying for the wrap-up, so.
I've never had caramel, but I think I'll try that.
That's awesome. Just try whatever you want, buddy. I'm entranced. I'm losing myself in the sea of that glazed-over white eye.
He's a special.
So let's start with the hash brown because it's already in the open. But I'll hold it upside down.
Oh, he's doing it right though. He's getting into that hash brown. The fucking the breakfast hash browns when they're fresh. Oh. That's the good shit.
I could kill some big breakfast right now, dude.
I'm just entranced with this and the music. It feels like I'm just there, and he's really getting over like an emotional part of his life. Like this is a turning point in his story, you know. We're right about we're in the very tip top of the rising action, right about at the climax. This is when he has the realization he's going to turn his story around. You know, this McDonald's big breakfast really just changed the course of his life. Birds are chirping. Cobra's mad.
The sun is shining. He can't see it.
Sure, he may still be blind. He can't see it, but he can feel it.
He can feel it.
That's all that matters.
Feel the breeze on his skin.
He stands out, pants around his ankles, and he just takes it all in.
This is some fucking like Nicholas Sparks album. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm a Wendy's fan.
Waka Flackham's Racer sent it. What do you say? I'm near climax. That's a good name, Waka Flackham's Racer.
Good name.
I think personally McDonald's might have better hash browns than Wendy's.
What in the fuck did you just say, dude? You got a little bit of hash brown in your fucking your facial hair there, bud.
Just a little hashy, you know.
Yeah.
You know, just a little hazy.
You might have better hash browns than Arby's. They might actually have the best hash browns in town.
Well, in Casper, Wyoming, I would argue McDonald's does have the best hash browns in town because it's fucking Casper. How good could it really be?
What a good pause.
Yeah. I'd imagine him eating is a lot like feeding an old blind dog, you know?
You gotta, like, guide him to the water and shit, make him smell it, you know?
I'm not trying to be mean, but I really do enjoy that when he bites down on something. He bites down on something and, like, he starts shaking, like, trying to make sure it goes into his mouth. Now, I know that, like, it must be hard because he's not totally blind, but he really does struggle just to make sure that, like, he doesn't miss his mouth, even though his teeth have already made contact with the hash brown, on the off chance that he might just squeeze it and it launches immediately to the left. He doesn't want that fucking thing to go anywhere. I feel that in my bones, man. That is real primal.
I love when he chews and, like, half his face scrunches up. It's so good. It's so good.
I'd imagine that's how Angie chews as well. But Cool Taste doesn't have any teeth, right?
Yeah, he has no fucking teeth at all.
Fucking toothless, damn near totally sightless, greasy hair. Holy shit, dude.
I know.
I would imagine he's a lot like, when he's sleeping, he's like a dog where they constantly keep readjusting their mouth and, like, smacking their lips and their tongue and shit in their sleep.
Yeah, and, like, he's farting, too.
Well, that goes without saying. He lives in Casper. Of course they do that.
Oh, yeah. He's stinky.
Like crispy exterior and soft interior. Crispy on the edges, crispy in the center, but soft on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious, like...
How do they make that, dude? Can you show me how they make that?
The hash brown?
I want him to show me. I need him to explain to me how the fuck McDonald's prepares those exquisite, godly, heavenly fucking hash browns. Because he, a blind man, knows all about this.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, can we get some 1, 2, 3s in the chat for Cool Taste Gum Jobs? Stranger Player proposed it, so I need to see some 1, 2, 3s for it.
Yank in chat's like, what's with the music? Is he dying?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Cool Taste on his way to heaven. They actually pick up the entire house and his bed and shit, and, like, he's raptured up there. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Yeah. He's gonna meet Jeebus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hash brown gets a 5.
Yeah, 5.
It
gets 5 homeless shuffles. Homeless? Why did I say homeless shuffles? I was going to say blind, and my mind immediately went to homeless. I'm thinking I'm getting, like, weird wires crossed here.
Homeless shuffles. I'm thinking about Terry, bro.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with my brain.
Homeless.
I've got, like, electrical impulses going to the wrong parts of my brain. God. Maybe I'm having a stroke. Maybe I have selective strokes, and it's exclusively when I'm on stream. Like, out of all the times to fuck up and say the wrong word, it's gonna be on stream.
I adore whenever we do something silly and someone in chat just randomly puts a 114. Okay, Rogue, I really have to see him eat pancakes.
Okay,
really
let's skip ahead and watch this fucking guy eat pancakes. What is this?
Okay. Oh, sippy.
Damn, I'm jealous of that straw.
Whoa, chill out. Rogue's having gay thoughts.
That's get to Wyoming. That's a pretty bold statement.
Okay.
And it's not true.
So eat the biscuit real quick.
In the comments about it.
Well, he might have just gotten a big breakfast without the hotcakes.
No!
I don't know if he's got the...
No, there they are.
There they are. Okay.
His brother.
All right.
Here it is.
Like a beast.
It'd be really cool if he would, like, cut little holes out with his fingers and make, like, a face, and he lines it up with his face, and it's not even remotely aligned. The eyes are in total opposite ends. Like, Cool Taste, not only is it facing the wrong direction, you made it look Mongolian. That's not you.
How the fuck did you do that? How'd you make that racist? You know?
Yeah, like, why did you give him Asian eyes, buddy? That's a racist caricature on a pancake. How is that the only thing you could do correctly?
He's found some kind of fucked up art, and it's making racist caricatures on pancakes with his teeth.
His lack of teeth.
Oh shit, you're right. How the fuck does he do that?
Yeah, eat it up, roll it up, and just shove it in your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Stick that shit in there, bro.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
He's jiggling it, dude. He was jiggling it.
Jiggle. Oh, he's tearing it up. What a fucking pussy.
I wonder if he's gonna, like, put syrup on it.
I don't think he
I'm
knows
not
where
fucking
the
the
syrup
butter or
is.
syrup with pancakes.
Goddamn.
I like how he has such a small piece of it, and he still took a nibble off of it with his little gummies.
He's like a fucking mouse. He's like Squidward.
This is like an
trying
old,
to crack a
overgrown. It's an old, overgrown like hamster that's toothless and blind, trying to eat something.
I like the descriptor words toothless and blind because that applies to just about anything. You could say he's a gorilla that's toothless and blind and it still works.
Oh fuck yeah! Those are two defining traits about him.
It's hard to impress me with pancakes in Wyoming because no one knows how to make pancakes here.
I don't know if I buy that, buddy. Is there a Cracker Barrel in Casper, Wyoming?
I will look for you, bro.
Let's find out.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, we need to know. Because if Cool Taste hasn't gone to Cracker Barrel, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Find a Cracker Barrel by
Pancakes.
state. Wyoming.
Yeah. Nash the Neat said, no, there is not. Well, what the fuck?
There's not.
I think we should just nuke Casper. What's there to lose?
Cut it out of the sky and send it back to God.
That'd be cool. Let's just
right?
let's cut it out of the ground and put like a bunch of like springs underneath it and launch it into the fucking ocean.
Bounce it into the sky.
Yeah, let's just bounce it into California because they can just fucking have it.
Yeah, they can have it. They can have more fucking land.
Yeah, Casper, Wyoming has moved from Wyoming to just beside fucking San Francisco.
Fucking cackle. You just nuke San Francisco's economy.
These people would fit right in. They would fit right in there. The economy would be fine.
Isn't San Francisco a port city? Isn't it on the water?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that use their fucking ports, so I'm sure Cobra would fit right in out there.
Goddamn right. Whoa!
Good pancakes, that is. This is a pretty good breakfast.
I'm glad.
I'm so glad.
Yeah. I'm so happy that he had a good fucking breakfast. Here we are 7 months later just laughing about him having a really good breakfast with his sad music. I love that for him. That was so cool. Let's move on to something else and I'll read a few supers.
All right.
What should we move on to? I don't want to look at any soup porter because I need to start stockpiling more things, especially because I intend to cover him properly soon.
We can look at that one Gale video.
Hold on. I want to know, like, there's a video from Jordan Long called Why Linux is Not Good, and I want to know why he doesn't like the free open source Linux kernel. This cocksucker, this fucking asshole. I wonder what version of Linux he hates the most. I bet he used a Red Hat and wanted to die. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm going to pull up fan funding again, and we'll see how things are doing. I'm going to refresh this page, too.
How exciting. Ooh.
What was the last one I read?
Oh, shit. I don't know. I thought you had it copy-pasted.
I was reading it off my phone, so I did
Apple
not.
Mead.
Apple Mead. Okay, I see it. The Finkel one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Death Metal Pokemon sent in $4.99 saying Cobes is built like a grown-up version of the nerd from Polar Express. You know what this train this is? Oh, that's not fucking nice. Don't talk bad about that little autistic fuck on that movie. Tenkai sent in $2 saying, I had a Targe Spurg writing that, hitting myself right now. Go touch your Finkel about it. The Wizard sent in $5 saying, what's up, dude? I'm hitting myself 114 times for Pride Month. Hell yeah. I'm going to squeeze my wrist in solidarity. About puked, I'm sorry. I don't know why. Old Man Frank sent in $5 saying, yay, stinky goat lady, and then 4 hearts.
Hi, Frank.
Hello, Frank. King Cobra JFS's Tortured Gum sent in $1.99 saying Cobra scrape and lick. Well, I'm glad. I mean, he's only got a few sharp teeth, So he's got to make do. Glass Burger sent in $5 Australian saying, roommate got me some habanero and lime Takis, and I've never had such a visceral reaction to chips. No chips should be bloody sour. Ugh. Ooh, that sounds fucking nasty.
Habanero lime.
I don't fuck with Takis. I think they're nasty. Vicky Martini sent in $2 Australian saying, that goat ain't right. What did the goat do this time? Death Metal Pokemon. He would. He's a bigot. Death Metal Pokemon sent in $4.99 saying, you know, Cobra would squeeze that ketchup packet, or like Slayer, making it rain blood. Oh, absolutely he would. He would squeeze it till it pops. Ted Comet sent in $2 saying, happy 69-day tubes, celebrate by eating Wendy's. Is it the 69th day of the year? No, it's June 9th, I see. Cool. Oh it's 69 day. Swindle 1984 sent in $5 saying, if you eat something spicy enough, it stops hurting and starts giving you a mild high from the endorphins. I love Bulldog ramen. Eat it regularly. I didn't know that was a thing, but I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. Death Metal Pokemon sent in 1 to the 9s, and Clint found the puke wall.
When you gonna find the booger wall?
Your booger wall and a puke drawer.
And the poop wall.
Then he sent in another 1 to the 9 saying, what is it? Hold on. Listening to We Came as Romans right now. That's what's up, Tubes 114. Well, fuck yeah. Gilf Lover sent in $10 saying, just to remind you, that this time, let me restart. I'm fucked up here. Just to remind you all that around this time, Josh would beat it out with lube and so vigorously that he would get scabs covering his little wanker. Jesus Christ, I can't imagine beating your shit so hard you get scabs. The Devil's Advocate sent in $2 saying, you ever feel like a stripper dancing for supers? No, I feel like a monkey dancing in traffic for supers. And King High Thor sent in, let's see here, $2 Canadian saying, cool taste looks even worse than Cobra, my god. Well, he is blind and toothless, to be fair. Death Metal Pokemon sent in $5 saying, cool taste got the RAR XD MySpace haircut. Yeah, but I think he rocks it. Then they sent in another $5 saying, so glad to see my homunculus all grown up. Well, isn't that sweet? I'm going to read 2 more here. Serpent Mongrel sent in $5 saying, remember to vote with your wallet and support your local businesses. Corporations hate it when they aren't making money. Absolutely, I agree, and I am your local small business. And then Gilf Lover sent in $5 saying, remember to shop at big corporations and steal from small local businesses. Please think about the poor CEOs and stockholders. That's also true. We don't want them to go without. Because goddamn, they've earned it. It's so hard to just sit around and collect money, isn't it?
Oh, of course.
God. Of course, thank you to everybody for all the super... fuck me. Of course, thank you to everybody so far for the super chats that have been just read, and I'll be reading more of them very shortly. So, let's see. Let's move on to Jordan Long. This is a video from about a month ago. It's only got 162 views. It is called Why Linux is No Good. Do we have any fucking losers in the chat that use Linux? Anybody? We've got 455 people here. Surely somebody is gay. Anybody? Like, come on. You guys, you know what's the coolest part about... the coolest thing about not even dual booting Linux, but making Linux your primary operating system, is your dick will never ever smell like pussy. You will never have to worry about that. That's a feature. That's awesome. Oh, shit. Roshana said, yep, there it is. There's the gay-bo. And Once and Wonder said, I use SteamOS. Is SteamOS even viable? Ew. I haven't heard people talk about SteamOS in years.
Oh my God.
Damn it. But yeah, where were we? Yeah, why Linux is no good. So, those of you in chat that have used Linux, because I guess it's more fun to use things to command line to get basic shit, you know, fuck things being normal and usable like Windows. This video might kind of rustle your jimmies, so let's find out. Again, this is why Linux is not good.
Hi, everyone. It is me, Jordan Long here.
Hi, Jordan Long.
Long here. And today I'm going to talk about...
Sorry, Sailor Sloth said the L in LGBT stands for Linux.
I was going to say something about that.
Let me boost him, because he's kind of quiet. I don't know. He's mumbling again.
Really can't believe he really called her Jordan Wu Long. I fucking can't.
And about how...
Well, from what I can see of Jordan, he does look like somebody who would use Linux. So if he doesn't actually like it, you know something's fucked up. Like, somebody needs to forward this stream to Linus Torvalds right now and let him know that the fucking Linux kernel is a steaming pile of shit. The Linux kernel sucks.
my time with it was
Boogie
not
Darkwing said, quit trashing Linux. I'm sorry.
No.
You're right. It does a perfectly good job of trashing itself.
a good time with it.
I keep looking at this doll's
The
like
only
vest and these
reckoner that-
weird like big like
It's got
gimmicks in
nipples.
there, and I keep thinking that they're her nipples.
Yeah.
I know, it's fucking vile.
So is this supposed to be the Asian baby from months ago or whatever?
Yeah, she's all grown up and she hates Linux.
Oh, dude. Like all Asian babies, they grow up to hate Linux.
That had
Damn
this
straight.
had it on there with some Dell Reckoner, which was a middle top, which got bought from some Goodwill thrift shop
What?
way back in 20.
What does this have to do with Linux, bud?
Is he talking about where he got Jordan Mulong Long from?
I don't know. I've got no fucking idea, man. I want to know why the Linux kernel sucks.
21.
I wonder what version of Linux he was using, like Red Hat or Debian, Fedora, some shit like that. Or I bet he was a normie, he used fucking Ubuntu.
I know. And the bug.
You know, I think
I bet he was using that one version of Linux that was made by the GNAA, you know?
Oh, yeah.
that this
That's my favorite distro.
Stop it. I think he gets to the fucking point a little faster if he just grabbed one of those, like, Jesus figures in the back.
Yeah.
That's a
That's a good point. I want Jesus Christ himself to explain to me why Windows is better than Linux.
Linux
Exactly.
Had, or Linux meant had, because there's many offshoots of it, is that it wouldn't let you take on updates. It would keep on saying, you don't have the right. You know, you're
What?
not the owner of this reckoner in this offshoot of Linux.
Rogue, tell me how he's being a fucking idiot.
I think he's talking about having issues with permissions, and dude, you can just give yourself admin permissions in Linux through the terminal. If you're smart enough to install GNU Linux on your machine, you probably are smart enough to use a command line. Because installing Linux, at least the last time I did it, it's not complicated, but you at least need to be a little technically savvy. So I would assume he understands how to use the terminal.
Well, then who is? It doesn't know. They would like to behave.
Yeah,
like
sudo
this,
command,
so-
bitch.
Well,
Okay.
I have to update.
Okay, so this is Linux and Windows, I guess. So we're getting some kind of cool, like almost Mac versus PC commercial.
Yeah, they're gonna have
You're
sex.
not sorry. You don't have the right to update. What do you mean I don't have the right to update? You're not the owner of this
Her nipples are so
reckoner
pointy.
or the worker of this Gitco Linux Mint.
Okay, so he's using Linux Mint.
Okay.
I mean, that's like one of the most user-friendly versions of Linux I've played with. I don't understand how he's having problems. I think maybe two possibilities. Maybe he bought a used computer or laptop that was already pre-installed with Mint and he's locked out of the admin features, or he installed Mint on his computer and somehow, some way, maybe he set up two accounts and he keeps logging into like the standard account and not the administrator account.
Maybe.
Again, even if he's having that problem, there's got to be some kind of like sudo command he could use to give himself admin perms. I don't understand why he needs these dolls to explain to me why this is happening. I would feel a lot better if it was Jesus Christ or maybe Sailor Moon or something back there to
I mean, he's got
explain
Rainbow
to
Bright
me.
back there. I'd listen.
Where's Rainbow Bright?
She's in the fucking net. She's in the bag, like covered by his big bulbous head.
Oh shit. Oh damn. I saw you had like some like Mario shit. Is that Bowser there? I want Bowser to explain it to me.
Yeah.
I want Bowser to pull out his spiky dick and explain it to me.
Go on a fucking
That's
adventure, get Bowser,
bullshit.
bring it back.
Yeah. And Chase Miller's got a good point. He says, you know what doesn't suck? Temple OS. Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
You know, maybe Jordan Long would know what the fuck he was talking about if he wrote a fucking compiler.
You know, you get done
You can't write a
telling
fucking
everyone
compiler.
how there's a great running layout and they can do what Windows and Mac OS
Harlan in the chat says Mint is basically lesbian Windows. That's actually really accurate.
and Chrome OS and Firefox OS can't do, and you can tell that it's a weak running layout. Got bugs in it like many other ones.
I've got no idea what the fuck any of this even means, dude. I'm just sitting here getting fucking mad that he's shit talking something I don't care about.
Jordan is stupid, or Dwan Skip McCallan, I'm sorry, is stupid, and I kind of love that he constantly only uses these dolls to, like, bitch. Like, one is always the audience, and the other is, like, him. When he can just talk to the camera.
I want him to take off his shirt and then, like, lean back in his chair, open his mouth, breathe exclusively through it, and then explain to me, in so many breaths, why GNU Linux sucks. I want him to explain to me why Richard Stallman should have the shit beat out of him.
While he's
God damn it.
grab his nipples, too.
Yeah, like I want him to kind of like tune in Tokyo, you know, just kind of tweaking like their radio dials. One hand grabbing the whole titty, the other hand tweaking the little tip of the nipple, you know, kind of add some variety.
And you
check the radar. Look for bogeys.
And you're going to say, I can't.
You know, I want there to be like a little bit of spittle dripping from his lip, maybe making a strand as it runs down his chest. Ooh, God, that would sell me on it. Yeah, Windows is better. You're right, Jordan.
Can't take on updates because you don't think that I'm the owner of this reckoner or the user, the worker of this running layout. That's bullshit.
I feel like if he was like following some tutorials or something, or like somewhere in there, he probably just missed making himself the administrator. Just
he
like
was probably following one of those like YouTube tutorials where it's like some like 8-year-old Indian kid walking you through how to like do something on the computer. We've all used those videos before.
Yeah.
That or one of the ones where they don't have a little Indian kid talking, but it's like they have Notepad open with large text and they just type everything through and you got to read. Oh boy. Maybe that's what happened.
How exciting.
Maybe you're right. Ooh.
About how Linux is a great running layout out there if it has a bug in it and you can't update. And some Linux folks are going to slight you. They're going to guilt you. They're going to scave you.
Yeah, Linux users are notorious for killing you if you shit talk Linux. They'll also kill you and rape you if you use the wrong distribution of Linux. Like, if you go on a forum and you're looking for technical support and you're using the wrong distro, they'll trace your IP, track you down, and fucking kill you. They don't fuck around.
They're going to shame you and say, oh, you're just not wise enough to work it. You have to be as highly wise as like Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking were when they were.
Well, actually, now he's actually making sense. I got to give him credit. Now he's actually got a legitimate criticism, because when you have an issue with this stupid OS and you go anywhere trying to fucking solve the problem, one, it's going to be like you're Frankensteining your OS to get it to work, because of course Linux just doesn't fucking work out of the box, you know? And you go to help and every fucker that you contact on a forum just talks to you like you're stupid. I go, fuck, maybe you should know these things. Well, if I fucking knew these things, I wouldn't be here, dick. God, you think I got all day to fucking sit here on Linux forums and suck your dick? I understand Dwayne's pain now. This Asian doll makes a lot of sense.
And even then, even they would have a hard time getting it to do things they know it could do. So, anyway, that's how it goes. And there's always going to be forgivenesses for it.
Yes.
You know, and why someone likes to put Linux on their reckoner and then go, oh shit, well I can't send this reckoner back to the shop again.
Reckoner? What the fuck's a reckoner?
I have no fucking idea. I'm so lost, Rogue.
Chad, do we know what a reckoner is?
I have no idea anything about computers ever.
What the fuck is a reckoner?
The reckoning.
I don't know, God.
I have no idea.
Huh. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't think that's a real thing.
I'm gonna Google Linux reckoner.
Yeah, he's installing GNU Linux on something. I don't know.
And I can't throw it away. Oh, I'll give it away. And then they'll give it away, you know, to some thrift shop, mostly Goodwill. I don't know why.
People in chat are making jokes now. They say a reckoner is what I did to your mom last night, and another person said, reckoner? I hardly know her.
I'm seeing, the first thing I'm seeing is something about, like, an encrypted, like, finance tracker.
I don't think that's right. I don't think he's talking about that.
So many fucking things. I have
no
knows? Idea.
And at the end of the bullshit day, you get it, and you get whatever went wrong with it. So I got a belief that someone had this J-code, had this Linux. That was the bug in it. They didn't know how to heal the bug.
Heal the bug.
Heal the bug.
Heal the bug.
So they just gave it away.
I couldn't work at like some kind of computer shop where I'd have to talk to stupid fucks about their computers. That would drive me fucking insane.
Every time I have to go to any computer place, I'm always embarrassed because I'm like,
It would drive me fucking nuts. I can understand people not knowing things, but it would drive me nuts if this fucker came to me and he was having issues with his computer or the software within it, and he's talking like he knows what the fuck he's talking about. That drives me insane. If you're not computer literate, I get it. That's fair. Not everybody's a fucking loser. But don't fake it. Heal the bugs. I'd get fired. All right. Well, this is the day I strip naked and Geek Squad and fucking just shit on you, you son of a bitch. Open up your computer. I'm going to shit on the motherboard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I went ahead and installed that video card, but I jammed the port with shit, so I don't know if it's going to work.
Yeah. I didn't have any,
Yeah, we didn't have any thermal paste, so I just shit on your CPU. I don't know how good that's going to work, but like, after you boot, you got like 30 seconds of pure, like, super high definition gaming, if you can manage it. But your room's gonna smell like shit. I will warn you.
I can't imagine somebody figuring out the next step in technology and it's fucking.
We ran out of thermal paste, so it was either spit, shit, or toothpaste. And I figured shit made the most sense. I don't know. Oh my fucking god. Let's move on to someone else. I'll read supers after this next segment. I don't know what we're gonna look at next.
Oh my tummy. We have plenty of shit in miscellaneous too.
Yeah, let me head down to miscellaneous and we'll see.
Oh my god.
What is this? Why does this one say pissed me off?
Oh, because that's Cooking with Jack's lazy enchilada.
Oh fuck, alright. Let's make some fucking comments about Cooking with fucking Jack. So I was gonna say, holy shit, this must be an old video because he's got both functional hands, but no shit, it's 12 years old, for one.
Fucking goddamn.
So let's see, I guess we'll review his lazy man's enchiladas, and we'll kind of skip around, especially past this really, really aggressively homosexual intro. Holy shit, is that his wife?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she
huge tits.
She fucking got in a fight with a tanning booth and just fucking lost.
Oh yeah,
like, holy shit.
In
God, it looks like somebody, like, I don't know, like, she looks like somebody took, like, a leather handbag and put lipstick on it. That's insane, dude. She's the color of a Buick seat.
Chill the fuck
She looks like a fucking Buick seat.
How are you so funny right now? It's driving me nuts.
Hey, how you guys doing? It's time for another Lazy Man.
He's gonna cut out
episode.
when he, like, drags her, like, off fucking screen and smacks her around a lot.
Jesus Christ, like, honest to God, I thought that was just him with a shaved face and, like, bronze in a wig. Like, holy shit, dude.
He's playing everyone in his videos.
It's like Jack and Jill, you know?
Yeah.
Biohazard Salad said, my favorite child choking chef. Did he really choke his kid? Did that actually?
Yeah.
He admitted to it, right?
Yeah, he admitted to fucking choking his kid like Homer Simpson.
So what do we got here? We got
whether it's green or red is up to your
But-
preference. These come in mild, medium, and super hot and spicy.
cool.
I do not
You
give a
also want
single
to get
fuck.
one
Shut the
can
fuck up,
of
bitch.
sliced olives. In
I don't want to listen to this fucking cunt talk. I want to listen to
I
his.
hate
I want to
women.
listen to Jack.
to decorate
I want to listen to
or
the sound
throw
of food
inside, whichever
cooking,
you
not
prefer.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And one onion, you're gonna chop that up.
No fucking
Tiny
way. That's one whole onion. I thought that was
Fucking
9.
7.
Yeah.
for the meat. That's gonna all go together. You want a large can of salsa, whatever your favorite kind is. This one's mild because we like this
Like
mild, so
picante.
everybody can eat it. But these also come in
Canny.
medium and super spicy. And you want one big bag.
Is the
of-
taco nacho cheese blend not enough? You need cheddar Jack too.
Oh yeah. This is cooking with Jack, obviously.
And I don't know. I don't think I've ever had like olives on my enchiladas. Is that something people do?
I'd rather die. Maybe they're confusing like a supreme pizza with this. I don't really know, but it makes me
Yeah.
again want to die.
cheese. This one is two.
I like this bitch trying to. What's up?
Paimon in chat brings up a good point. They said the only fresh ingredient here is the one single onion.
Mm-hmm. I love that
Oh,
you can
shit.
tell that this fucking bitch doesn't do anything around the house because of that fucking manicure. You know?
Yeah.
She ain't gonna wash no fucking dishes, ain't gonna cook no shit, ain't gonna do fucking nothing.
You don't know.
gonna
She
sit
might
on
be
her
wearing
fucking
leather
booty.
gloves. Leather gloves, like the
Leather gloves?
Leather gloves. I don't know. Why I said leather, but the washing gloves. You know what I'm talking about? The blue, green, yellow ones
Her
you can get at the
fucking
store.
nails will go right the fuck through it.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh, she probably wears leather gloves for him when she squeezes his nuts.
And that's going to get mixed in. And then you want to take 2 bags of these littler bags of cheese, and that's going to be for the top.
No fucking way.
And then you want 2 bags of chips. No need to spend all kinds of money on expensive ones because these were only, I think, a couple bucks each, and they will totally do.
Why not just
on the bag?
Yeah, it says $2 only. You could just make your own chips.
You could. You really
an
could.
idea. You could buy tortillas or make your own. They're not that hard, and just make your own tortilla chips. But what the fuck do I know? Then it wouldn't be lazy man enchiladas.
Exactly.
Why do we even need fucking chips for enchiladas?
I don't fucking know. I'm really scared. Well, there's no enchilada wraps here. There's no tortillas.
You're right.
Oh
I figured that
my
maybe
God.
he was just gonna have like the pre-canned enchiladas, you know?
Chat, we are figuring it the fuck out.
Oh man, we're gonna fucking make something of ourselves
Add the
one day.
diced
Just
onion
nothing to value.
And brown it all together. Okay.
So is this really not cooking with Jack? This is cooking with his fucking wife?
Cooking with his fucking big-titted wife, yeah.
Oh shit, what's her name, chat? What's this fucking bitch's name?
thing you want to do is
Ooh,
take your bag
Bernice.
of chips and you're gonna smash it. Just
Well,
don't
that
be
seems
shy,
largely
just smash it all
unnecessary.
up.
Yeah,
And
why
then
even
you're gonna
smash
pour that in your big bucket.
I love these like
Doesn't matter if you
restaurant grade fucking like cooking dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are like heating trays, you know?
Smash it perfect or not.
God. What a waste of those chips. Those are so good.
Put all that
I
in.
know.
Then the next thing you're gonna do is dump your whole jar of salsa. Not the small one, but this medium size. Just dump
Starring
it all in
speculation
there.
in chat that
Okay.
my mom just lays tortillas flat, and when she makes enchiladas, I hate them. They're so soggy and gross. Get your mom, put her on the phone with me, and we'll talk.
We'll walk her through it.
Yeah, have her mod,
Then
and we'll
take
make fun of
your
her.
enchilada sauce, just pour it in gently. Don't get red sauce everywhere, because then you'll have to clean it up. And then the second can, pour it in there gently.
Oh.
Then you're gonna
Like, there was
take
a lot
your
of settling in
ground
that fucking
beef
can.
that had the sautéed onions and all, and just pour the whole thing. Don't
Put the
worry
grease in
about
there too.
draining it
Yeah,
unless
yummy.
You really want to drain it.
Yummer.
Kind of comes in handy because you want it to be a little liquidy. For
Again, what does this have to fucking do with enchiladas?
when it bakes, then it's not going to be all dry. Then you take your big bag of cheese, the whole entire 2 pounds.
No
Like,
way.
And
mix
just
that,
dump it
and
all
then-
in. Don't be shy. It doesn't have to be pretty. All
I feel like you should just continuously mix it and add things as you mix.
it has to do is
Yeah,
taste
or
good
at the
and it's
very
gonna
least, put
taste
the cheese on the
delicious,
top,
trust
at
me.
least.
Well, that's what the quote littler bags are for.
Alrighty, then what you're going to do is you're just going to mix it all together. Give it a good mixing. Right on
Oh,
hand, you're going to,
this does not look like any kind of enchiladas I'm familiar with.
No.
because when you bake it, it's going
Enchilada
to
shit.
absorb the liquid, and you don't want it to be super dry.
Organic,
What the
low-fat,
fuck
1%
are you
milk.
doing? What are you
Kinda
doing?
Pour it in.
White! White!
You don't want to pour
How the fuck is she being this white when she's clearly orange?
too much, so don't put too much at the
What the
beginning.
fuck?
Just kind of pour a little.
Easy.
Mix
Holy
it.
shit, bitch.
Really good.
This fucking woman must love taking a shit. Like, she must love
Bro.
spending fucking 45 minutes to let shit fall out of her ass.
Do you think that she stirs Jack like this?
Dude, she stirs his fucking ass with her finger, nail and all. She's in there tickling his prostate.
Fucking God.
She's in there
Fucking-
pressing his reset button, making his fucking arms work.
She's fucking scraping it up like she's fucking Sabretooth, bro.
Make sure everything's distributed all evenly.
Fuck, just go to Taco Bell, man. What the fuck
Okay,
is
now
this?
what you're gonna do is
Yeah.
take your spray and just
Uh-huh.
spray the edges really good. Give it a
Fuck
quick
the center of
spray
the
all
pan,
the way
right?
around so it doesn't
Yeah, exactly.
stick
Okay.
anywhere in the tray.
Right on.
Okay, before we top
There's
off
still
our
more in there.
casserole, what you're going to do is you're going to go preheat your oven to 350 so that it heats up
should've done
because
this
you want it to
before
be
you started
at
cooking.
350 when you put this in. And then come back and we'll top our casserole. Okay,
Okay.
now what you're going to do is take your small bag of cheese, and that's going to be your topping. Just dump the whole entire thing
This
out.
feels more like lasagna in a way to me.
Yeah, or like a dump cake.
Or
Yeah.
the Mexican blend.
I bet this is just going to turn into like a really dense mass of like soggy chip.
This is gonna be like a nacho bowl.
Like, look at that. That looks like lasagna.
It kind of does, kinda. I wouldn't fucking eat it.
Okay, so now we're going to cut us a big old healthy piece.
Ugh.
Oh, it's
Bold fucking statement right there. Healthy.
Oh, it's gonna
Right
droop
in
and it's
and
gonna sag.
Give it a
like
healthy piece
grandma
because
titties.
once you taste it and it comes out so delicious.
Oh, that's not enchilada.
Steaming, melting the cheese.
Did they ever add the olives to it?
Put the little toppings. It's going to be
I don't know.
scrumptious.
That was there to keep Jack calm.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to just put a nice, healthy dollop of sour cream on the top.
Okay.
Olives.
It would just be soggy mush in your mouth.
Yeah. This.
In Spanish,
I don't know.
call this
Pour this over
crema.
chips when you're done making it, I guess.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't
you're gonna
know.
put a few
I feel like it would have been better if she made like an enchilada dip or something, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
olives on top just to make it look pretty.
Wow.
Actually, if you want to put a few extras, that'll be
You
good.
could have made a face, you dumb bitch.
All right, so let's give this a try.
And this, right as he takes a bite of this, his right arm stops working.
Oh, fuck, his fucking face.
Or was it his
sags.
left one? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So good. Enchilada-induced Bell's palsy. Here we go.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. You know, after this, she just ate that whole tub of sour cream.
She just fucking slurped it out. Like it's fucking ice cream.
What do you think?
Her fucking face is like more tanned than her hands.
Enchiladas. That is real enchiladas.
Yeah.
That's real enchilada. It's not fucking real enchiladas. It's tortilla chip.
You're a stupid
Wow,
bitch.
you didn't want that, did you?
This is what happens when you do your laundry and you're cooking in your same room. Like your refrigerator should not be facing opposite of your washing appliances.
Want that?
There's so many strange
No, it's
fumes that
okay.
are all cooked by
I'm
the
teasing, I'm
fridge.
teasing.
After a bite.
No, I got one more bite too. Oh my gosh.
This is going to sound weird, but I've always gotten the impression that like everything that Jack and I guess his wife by extension makes probably vaguely tastes of their house. Does that make sense?
Ew, yeah.
Has anybody had like food made by like a friend or family or something and you just bite into it, it's like, this tastes like how your house smells. This is odd.
I know exactly what the fuck you mean, and that's a very weird memory to have, Rogue.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Kind of like how you can get a canned soda from one person's house and they get the same one from another person's house and they taste different.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Weird shit. Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, God. But yeah, I bet that shit just tastes exactly like the interior of their house. Like, yeah, this tastes like your basement. Please don't ever come to our potluck ever again.
Big bite. It's like, oh yeah, you hit your wife about 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
I can taste the tears.
Fucking Christ. It's Hobo Sullivan said, Rogue put it into words. What have I been saying what you guys have been thinking for so long?
Oh my
God, I hope somebody feels seen by that description. But anyways, let me read some more supers and then we'll get on to another thing or two. Where were we? What was the last one I read? Cracker Barrel, Homunculus, all grown up. All right, here we go. Cerulean Church sent in $5 saying, what's your favorite Tourette's guy line? Mine is, you can't do shit without your balls! I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of that quote the other night when he was talking about how he wasn't gonna come, but then they started kissing his ass or something like that. That was really funny.
Good one. Mm-hmm.
Tourette's guy line, I think, for me, I really like just the "that's my ass" quote, where he's on all fours digging in the refrigerator. His son comes in and goes, "Dad, there's some white stuff on the floor. That's my ass. That's not Mickey Mouse. That's just tit dirt. What the hell do you mean a Peter Pan peanut butter alert?"
Damn, look at you.
But yeah, the only thing that's better is Tourette's guy's dad when he's taking a drink of something and he's just, fuck the Philippines. They can fill up my ass.
yeah. Any scene with his dad is amazing.
Yeah. Where were we? Keegan Penis sent in $2 USD actually, saying he needs to rap battle a deaf person. That would be incredible. I'd love that. Roshanish sent in $4.99 saying, cool taste feeling an Asian man's face like, you feel like my pancakes? Oh my God. Linky sent in $4.99 saying, Rogue should do a road trip to every Cracker Barrel in the USA, rate them based on their store, food, and decor. Oh God, that's what I'm going to do when I'm old and retarded. Oh, mainly just need to be old now. Vicky sent in $2 saying, the only Takis I recommend is Crunchy Fajita. I don't know if I'm brave enough. Is that like another hot one, or is it kind of a more mild flavor? I don't mind hot stuff, but Takis just, it's not a good hot, in my opinion. Destroyer of Shed sent in $10 saying, the name is derived from Fort Caspar, which was named for Caspar Collins. The fort, and later the city, were spelled with an due to a misspelling in the Army order renaming the fort in 1865. Is that a bit of Caspar, Wyoming lore? That's awesome. Devil's Advocate sent in $2 saying, take it off, Rogue. Dance, monkey, dance. Oh, God. It's getting so meta. I don't know if I can handle it. One Sid Wonder sent in $5 saying, some ordinary gamers keeps telling me to switch to Linux, but no software recommended to me by an Indian has ever been worth downloading. Ouch, man.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I'll bring up a good point. There's no good software on Linux. Everything is just a shitty implementation of shit that's on Windows. The best software you'll use on Linux is just like Windows applications in Wine or Proton. Cactus Goat sent in $5 saying, holy shit, Jordan Long keeps growing up so fast. Soon she'll become a real girl. That happens. That's what happens when you use Linux. Not even once. Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, well, you start off using Linux because you get mad at Windows, and then in about a week you're wearing like knee-high socks, and then in a year you're a woman. So isn't that beautiful? Linky sent in $4.99 saying, don't make fun of video text tutorials. They have been, that have trance as the backing music. Those videos showed me how to mod Minecraft as a kid. No, I'm not talking shit, but they are funny. Lord Kingler sent in $2 saying, man talking through dolls is an analog VTuber. That's weirdly accurate. I'm going to read two more here. Dr. Negasby Wilden sent in $2 saying, chat 114 if you would the Chinese doll. I hope there's no 114s in chat. Vicky Martini also sent in $2 more saying, yap, 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 Asterik. What are you talking about? She's talked barely anything to stream. I've been fucking yapping this whole time. God damn it. I've been in a good mood. I'm piss and vinegar. Piss and Vinegar. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta correct myself. Boy, oh boy. And of course, thank you to everybody for their super chats thus far. I'll be reading more of them shortly. So, what should we move on to?
I'm kind of, it's rubbing off on me. I'm screening, I'm not sure. What?
I saw that. I was looking at I Hate Storms, and I don't know if it would be worth looking at that. We can look at Buttfucker, though.
Okay. We can do it.
There's that. We'll look at, what else?
There's some Lars, too. Pamper Chew updates if we want to kill our viewers.
I'm thinking about it.
If you want to, I mean...
I don't know. There's got to be one more. I've got two things selected. There's got to be one more thing that's worth looking at here. Let's see. That's a palate cleanser.
Really go for this doc, man.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
I like a rapper, or I don't want to look at Joshua Block. Well, you don't have to fucking do that shit. Here we go. I got a Lars thing here. And then, yeah, sure. We'll look at one Pamper thing near the end. So the first one we got coming up is Buttfucker 3000. I believe we've looked at this once before, but this is just too hilarious not to look at again. What?
Swindle's videos from Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second. I'll pull those up, too.
Ooh. I have to screen these? We already saw that one.
Yeah, but we'll look at it again.
Okay.
This one's safe. This one should be fine. I think everything he sent should be fine.
We trust Swindle?
I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
All right, so this one is about 4 years old. This is a classic, a Zoom court meeting. This is where a guy, I guess, joined, and he didn't set his fucking whatever it is, Zoom.
His name. Yeah.
His name on Zoom was set improperly. So how bad could it be? Let's see, chat.
Then we'll bring this fool in.
I'm gonna be real. I thought that guy was beating his shit, Joseph Christ. I thought he was sitting back and just pulling on his fucking meat in the courtroom. Or the court Zoom. Oh, that Buttfucker just lost his case just right away. This is actually Film Nerd.
How much do you think it take for Film Nerd to change his name for a month on YouTube to
Buttfucker 3000?
To Buttfucker 3000.
I don't know.
What's your name?
God.
Me?
Yeah, you. Yes.
Nathaniel Saxon, sir.
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000.
Why does this guy sound and kind of look like Bill Murray, the judge? You see it?
I love it. I love it.
Logging into my court with that as your screen name.
Did this woman put her hand over her mouth when she heard the guy's name?
Saxon, sir.
Your name's not Buttfucker 3000, you yo-ho. Logging into my court with that as your screen name.
Why
We'll
would that?
discuss that in a little bit. What kind of idiot logs into court like that? What's your name again?
Why was his name ever Buttfucker 3000 before this?
Because people change their name to stupid shit all the fucking time. Are you kidding? He was having fun.
But I mean, how would you not think to be like, okay, I need to make sure that my name on the court doc thing should be like my real name, so that way they know that I'm there for my court appearance.
I think that he maybe he got fucked up with his buddies, or like he was like, hey, this would be really fucking funny. Let's all be butt fuckers. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 out there somewhere.
But again, why wouldn't you change it back before court?
I don't know, Rogue. I've never been in this situation, and I don't use Zoom.
I don't believe that I typed anything like that in.
Why is your name
That's
that?
what it says.
Why I apologize. That should not be.
Yeah, you should. I'll put you in the waiting room. You can sit in limbo for a while and think about what you.
What do you think he was going there for, anyways? Like, what do you think his crime was?
Oh, butt fucking.
Yeah, aggravated sodomy.
Call yourself online. Mr. Grossnickel, could you take your hat off, please? All right.
Yeah, don't wear your fucking hat to court, asshole. Sitting in your own home.
Jesus fucking Christ. Uptight fucking judge. Get a laugh out of it.
Yeah. Next up, we have the ultimate revenge for port pirate package thief, another 4-year-old video. A high-pressure dog shit shooting air cannon. With a name like that, how could I not be pulled in? Some fucking guy is coming in the dead of night and taking his Amazon packages. Cocksucker.
Mm-hmm. This is a dog shit cannon that I built because a friend of mine got a package stolen from her porch, and this was a way to leave a package out. And
this is fucking cool.
I feel like you probably would go to jail if you legitimately used a dog shit cannon on somebody.
Realistically, yes.
Because that's like assault with it's not a bodily fluid, I would argue, but it's like it's definitely like it's shit. It's
you
defecating.
can't throw shit at somebody.
Yeah,
but I think if these are prolific porch pirates, that's a fucking tongue twister. How will they remember where they got this fucking box from? You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my train of thought, anyways.
Blasted with dog shit all over them. It's made of simple plastic pipe that you get at.
See, this is a genius idea, but it requires you to go pick up dog shit. So I don't know how effective this really is.
You're gonna pick it up anyways, right? I mean, come on, be a good citizen.
No.
Fill this with air, and I used a valve that you get from any auto parts store. You use this tool. Once you drill a small hole in here,
and then you attach. I understand. That's a fucking air zerk.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah. It's a fucking. We understand how this works. It's a valve stem.
Hold all the air, and I used a 8 or 10 foot pipe.
And then you just jam shit in this fucking pipe, and you fucking shoot poop at him. This machine poops dog poop.
I got my dog Sparky. He shit right in the fucking air. He's a good dog.
It comes around and it goes.
I think you can skip ahead. He does like a demonstration.
Does he put dog poop in it?
Each side of the box.
Just get to where it's in front of the door.
As soon as the box, I first put a paper towel, shoved it in here as kind of water.
Yeah.
So here's what'll happen when the lid is opened, this pencil is released, the air pressure is let out. Dog shit everywhere.
Yeah, if that's loaded with dog shit, that'll just fly right out of the top. That's pretty fucking good. It's a shame we never get to see it used. Wait.
No, but it was picked up.
That's great.
What a good boy.
That's awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
Next up, we have Lars the Homeless Juggalo. We got a 5-month-old video called Lars Makes Mock Apple Crisp Juggalo Style. Well, that sounds awesome to me.
It's the Lars the Homeless Juggalo show.
I had to stop looking at Lars because he was sending me inappropriate photos over Discord. He was hurting my feelings.
He wasn't sending me anything.
He wanted me to get all juggy with him.
Starring Lars the Homeless Juggalo. What up, ninjas? It's your boy Lars here with a...
I saw somebody bringing up in chat a week or so back that ICP are rapist. What's going on there? Are they just fucking with me, or did they get like outed for like gang raping somebody?
Question for you.
I mean, was that like last stream, or was that...
Last stream or the stream before that?
Oh my god.
Like, if somebody told me that, like, ICP, like, as a group, butt fuck somebody to death, I wouldn't even bat an eye.
I cackle.
You ever wanted to make an apple crisp, but you ain't got no apples? But you do got a rotten bag of zucchini lying on the back porch?
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. No way.
Then you got everything you need to make my famous mock apple crisp, homie. Juggalo style. Let me show you how we do. First things first, go ahead and put your cutting board down from that Valentine's special nobody watched. Now let's get our zucchinis going on here. Let's see what we got to work with.
You fuck with zucchini?
Yeah.
I've only recently tried it, and I'm not against it. I just fried it with some butter and went to bed.
Right. It's really good. You have to try it like in bolognese, or I love that word so much. Or those like banana bread recipes with zucchini in it are fucking awesome. It gives it a really good texture.
Hell yeah.
Them are a little questionable looking, but that's alright.
They're fine.
We're gonna
Stop
skin
being
them,
a
they be
pussy.
alright. Now, your boy Lars is a professionally trained juggalo, but for those of you at home, if your zucchini looks like this,
That's bad.
consult a priest. Guys, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Well, that turned out about as crappy as I thought it would.
I mean, he could have done a hell of a lot worse.
He really is just incompetent.
Oh, come on. He's a homeless juggalo. How good could he really fucking be?
He's not even homeless.
Well, I mean, he was living at his sister's place, and then he got kicked out, remember?
I mean, I guess. I doubt he's really kicked out. I think that's just for drama, you know?
Ooh, clicks and...
Get your trusty juggalo credit card knife and start dicing these up. Once you got your zucchini all nice and apple sliced up, go ahead and rinse it off because, number one,
What's
it's
he making
falling on
again?
the floor.
He's going to be making a mock apple crisp, and he's going to be using the zucchini as the replacement for the apple. I don't think it's going to work.
No, zucchini's really bitter unless you like soak it and shit.
Yeah.
Or like 3 times, and number 2, there's a little...
Could it absorb like a sweet flavor?
Maybe, but it's a squash. I mean, they can do that, but...
blood on there from when I got my finger. Now, unfortunately, your boy Lars has pneumonia, so I can't be out in this fucking cold right now. But fortunately, my sister was kind enough to tell me that I could do my cooking show inside her house today. She says I can only do it in the bathroom. Getting real tired of your shit, sis. You really put me in the goddamn bathroom. I thought she was playing. What a bitch! Once you got the heat going...
fat.
Isn't it great that he can still be fat while also being homeless? How the fuck does that happen?
Lars the Fat Homeless Juggalo Show.
Why isn't he blowing all of his money not on drugs but healthy food? God damn it.
More zucchini.
Go ahead and add in a cup of sugar.
Yeah, fuck finding a home. You should be eating good.
2/3 of a cup of lemon juice.
Okay.
Now, I couldn't find no cinnamon in the pantry, but I found something that has cinnamon in it. Voila! Garam masala. I couldn't find a clean spoon in the bathroom, so we're just going to use this old toilet paper roll.
Fuck off, dude.
Now that your zucchini apples are cooking, it's going to be a minute while they...
What?
Like he gets off on like Cobra, like being gross and nasty and like dirty.
I never once considered that this was a fetish, like he was getting aroused by doing this.
Really?
Yeah, that never once crossed my mind, like, he's doing this because it gets him hard.
He really loves it. He loves being a gross, dirty fuck, and I think that there's some underlying weird sexual shit about it.
Maybe. Don't fucking dog on him. He's having a good time.
Yeah.
Soften up. So go ahead and rinse out that cookie dough container you keep your dog's water in, because now, homies, it is time for us to make our crumb topping. Go ahead and scoop you out about 4 tablespoons of margarine.
What?
Put it in there like so. Good enough.
Fuck.
With the
Now we're going to add in our oats.
Oh, fuck.
Get that sugar action going on. And like all mock apple pies, this one calls for crushed up crackers. I ain't got no crushed up crackers though, but I do got that Immortal Warrior, homie. Half a cup.
I guess that'll do.
I suppose. Oh, with the
We ain't
hands.
fancy here. Damn, our topping turned out dope as fuck. Our apples ain't doing so bad either.
Ew, he's using a fucking toothbrush?
That is one that he uses to
Now,
like
this
clean
recipe-
with. You can tell. It's fucking disgusting.
I don't care if this guy's playing a character. I'm actually repulsed.
From the
Yeah,
Great Depression, you know, back when they did a Juggalo style for fucking keepsies. And I gotta tell you, it's scary how much this shit's starting to smell like fucking apples, dude. Once your zucchini apples are toothbrush soft, it's time to go ahead and turn off the heat and start putting our crumb topping on top. Now, this is the point.
I admire his ability to try. I mean, there's certainly an attempt.
In the video where we would normally put this inside of an oven.
Everything's backwards and fucked up, and I wouldn't try it. But yeah, it's a crisp.
Use of the oven, so in order to get the top crispy, well, you know, Juggalo style. Hot damn, would you look at that?
Oh, hold on. Weston Ritter's got a good point. He said, "Oh, is it just me? Or are people who hide behind PNG avatars usually fat?" Well, if that were the case, buddy, if I wasn't fat, do you think I would be using a PNG?
Voila. We have done it, Nick.
You must have been at the top of your fucking class.
We have made a mock apple crisp, Juggalo style, and no apples were harmed in the making of this bitch. I'm not shitting you. This honestly doesn't smell or even really look all that bad. I'm shocked.
Even though he's obviously playing a character, you know he still ate this shit, regardless.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck, he ate the fuck out of it.
Cheers and beers, Juggalos and Juggalettes.
He's not going to spit this out. It's going to be fine. Maybe a little sour from all the lemon juice.
That's good.
There's no way that's
homie,
good.
for real. I was about to throw this shit in the toilet, but this bitch coming with me. This is actually tripping me out, man. I mean, that looks suspiciously like an apple.
What if it's good, though?
I don't know.
What if it's good?
I mean, would you? Made sanitarily. Same recipe.
I'd be very skeptical of it, but I think it could work. I feel like if
you
you were really... I would try a spoonful, but I don't like the idea of using ramen noodles.
Yeah, no. I think it kind of... I mean, it's just noodle.
I mean, I know it's not an apple, but it tastes very damn fucking close. And they came up with shit like this back in the fucking 1920s, 30s, and 40s. It's like,
Oh, yeah, he was there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Time traveling juggalos, bro.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
So I think this might be the first time we've seen Lars make anything and he actually enjoyed it. So I would count that as a win.
I'm pleasantly surprised here. Okay.
Hell yeah. So, I'm not sitting through all 9 minutes of that. Sorry, Swindle. Here we have dude trying to make French fries. This is another classic video, about 7 years old. I love this because there's something really enjoyable about watching people have grease fires and not knowing what the fuck to do.
Oh, this.
You ever had a grease fire, Asterik?
No, but I have lit a pan on fire.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh come on, you've never had a moment like that where you just start shitting yourself?
I mean, of course I have. I mean, but you know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's okay. Fuck you and your neighbors, right? Just burn the whole fucking place down.
Get some flour next. A good idea.
Ryland C.
Dry towels.
Ryland C. gets. He says, "Fuck my life, YouTube. I need salt." Oh man, I got to see that flame just pick up again one more time.
That's so fucking real, dude.
What a stupid fuck. That's like something your mom teaches you. You don't put out a grease fire with water. That's just common sense.
My fucking lord.
And one more. We have a... Oh, this is 9 minutes. We'll skip around then. This is funny scenes from cops. Usually this never disappoints.
She came up and slapped him. And then he threw her down on the ground outside here, punched her in the face, and she's going to close the door again. No.
No, I'll bust this window out right now. I will bust this window out right now.
I feel like the smartest thing could have been just, I don't know, detain the guy and put him in cuffs for a moment. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Then he wouldn't try driving away with his truck. But I don't know.
Turn that truck off. I will bust this window out right now.
Oh. Nicely done, boys. You got him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got him good. Good job, guys. Did you watch Cops when it was, like, still on air?
Hell yes. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was a fun night.
The coolest thing was sometimes you would see cops in your hometown. You would be like, wait a minute, I recognize that. Those uniforms look familiar. Yeah, it's just like, wait a minute.
Bouncing on the dashboard.
Cops was just, it was fucking awesome. It really was. Even if it was propaganda, it was great.
Oh boy.
That sounded exactly like me when I was trying to get rid of my kidney stones, you know, just pissing them out. Like that.
Yeah.
43 to 42. Yeah, I'm about ready to run out of gas here. I'm going to see if I can make it up there to Bannister Blue Ridge.
Blue Ridge.
Just ran out of gas. Ugly, guys, because we aren't going to make this. I guarantee.
It'd be really funny if, like, just as he's talking all this shit, you just see the background start moving slower, like he just ran out of gas and he's coasting.
This is really going to be bad because we're running out, man. They're getting a kick out of this. I think the crew's got some pushing shoes on. Yeah, I think we're pretty much history.
Good job, officer.
This is not good. Yeah, we're running real low. I mean, we're on fumes right now.
Somebody pulls over to get gas. They better get like a 1 free crime pass or some shit, you know?
Yeah, I'd be like, well, I own this police car now, officer. See ya.
Yeah.
It's mine now. Good night. I paid for this with my taxes.
I'm gonna tow this, and you're not gonna see it again.
Yeah.
You're loving this, aren't you? Oh, man. No, we're a dead duck here. This ain't gonna fly.
Yeah. I hope he got fired for this. This cop,
Ducks don't fly.
they should have shot him. You don't run out of fucking gas, stupid.
Nah, we're done. That's it.
Like, the guy recording should have been like, all right, officer, hand me your gun. It's my civic
All right.
duty as an American citizen to kill you.
All right, turn around. Think of the rabbits.
Yeah, think of the rabbits.
Hi, Sarge.
You know, you shouldn't put this on there.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
Christ. I want to get the shotgun.
Imagine if there was a fucking, like, a criminal in the back seat, too.
Oh, he's fucking banging.
Holy fucking shit.
Fucking god, dude.
If there's a fire, there's a major fucking problem here. Is it just shooting steam?
I feel like I saw some like that. I saw some.
Where you guys came in? Yeah, like you guys are walking.
I thought I saw fire too, but that just looks like that looks like a hose broke.
Maybe they put it out.
Maybe, but if it's just a hose, there's nothing to burn. It's coolant isn't flammable.
Where you guys came in? Yeah, like you guys are walking.
Herding cattle in a graveyard. This is a first. Oh my god.
Do they still show like 90s cops on TV? Do we know, Chad?
I have no idea.
Lose it.
I only get one channel in this.
There's a slight possibility there's narcotics in there.
Okay.
All right, loose it. Loose it. Come on.
Dog.
Let it go, bitch.
What's it holding on to?
There's fucking bacon in there.
Fucking bacon right there, shit.
Loose.
Damn.
That dog's really good at his job. It's not letting go.
Oh boy.
Come on. They're gonna beat you if you don't give it over.
Bill is right.
Give it a big old smack.
And see what
Yeah, the dog wants the credit for finding the
he
evidence.
has to say.
The patch, they might have recently given him some kind of shot or chipped him or something.
Let go.
Let go, man. No.
He's
No.
such a good boy.
Like, it's a good thing that this is just a wallet or something and not a person, you know what I mean? Because he's not releasing it.
He's not going to be a police dog for much longer. Tap on his nose.
Let it go.
I would be kind of scared to do it to him.
Charlie, get the chicken.
This is the last clip we'll be watching here. Oh my god. Get him.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Hurry. Let's see a chicken and a pig plan.
The chicken and the pig.
Really cute.
That's incredible.
The time's gonna go 4:14. I will. I like this video. It's fun.
Holy fuck. The fucking chicken's gonna win this fight.
That's funny. There you go.
Tase him! Fucking tase him!
Shoot him! Stop resisting!
Tase him! Mace him!
Stolen vehicle. You got two
Handcuff his neck to your wrist.
under arrest. But unfortunately,
Hoyle said a stream's
Get
dead for
that dog.
copyright. No, we'll be fine. We should be fine with that song.
chicken did get away.
This is a clip uploaded by a channel that's not even associated with cops, so it doesn't have any copyright holding. The song is there, right here. I think we'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
We used it within copyright context.
Zach
But,
is
you
in
know,
chat, and he's been in chat. And
Zach has been in chat, and he's just fucking mad about being a dumb little cross-eyed retard.
his name is funny. It says, anyone want crotch-flavored cereal? And then his comment is, runaway cock.
Yes. That's a
Thank you,
normal
Zach.
thing to say.
Bye.
So, before we wrap this stream up, I'm going to go over the Fattest Viewer competition rules one more time, because then, I'm going to do it again this Saturday. But I'll be posting this to the Newgrounds as well this week. So, let me see here. That's very funny, Vicky. I see what you did there. But, where were we? The Fattest Viewer competition. Viewers are instructed to send in photos of their rotund bodies to be judged by randoms on the internet. It's like Reddit, but broadcasted and somehow cringier. So, let's say you want to participate. Well, how can you do it? It's easy. You can send a submission to Rad Fattest Viewer Contest at proton.me. So, give me a second here. I will put this on screen, or not screen, but I'm going to pin that. There you go, RadFattestViewercontest at proton.me. The submission end date at this current time is July 12th, but we can extend that if necessary, and the prize is a whopping $150. But what are the rules? Well, it's simple. All contestants must be 18 years old or older for obvious reasons. Contestants are encouraged to send in photos or videos, and we'll talk more about videos in a second, of themselves where we can get a full view of their shape. The bigger, fatter, nastier looking, the better. All contestants must hold up a sign to prove that they physically exist. All signs must feature, like, you can say Rogue After Dark Fattest Viewer Competition and have a target drawn on it. Just another way we can prove it's not AI. Bonus points are awarded if you draw a cool image alongside this, but it's not necessary. Optionally, you can also write down your weight on the card. The show's host will determine whether or not we believe this weight and whether or not it's accurate. Accuracy and inaccuracy can win you additional points depending on if it's funny. Videos, however, they're optional. Get creative, show us your laborious breathing, maybe eating something gross, reveal your discolored and swollen appendages. I don't know. We don't want them to be long, maybe 30 seconds at the most, maybe a minute, but, just keep it short and to the point. Male contestants are allowed to take their shirts off, however, female contestants, if any even apply, can't due to YouTube being strict about the rules of the human body, Unfortunately, we can't have too much fun and make fun of certain people. Contestants can be awarded more points for looking trashy, like having gross-looking tattoos or body hair or sweat. So if you've got like obscenely obvious stretch marks or cellulite, shit like that works really good. Clothing that doesn't really fit can also help here too. They can be filthy, like stained with condiments or something along those lines, and even having accessories like McDonald's bags or fast food containers in general are just going to sell it more. Somebody also asked too if they could write on themselves. Yes, I will allow that. You still need to write the Rogue After Dark Fattest Viewer Competition on there, a target, and if you want, your weight. But I think this would be a lot of fun. A lot of people have been really into the idea of us making fun of them. Somebody's probably going to get hard doing this, and that makes me want to squeeze my wrist. But I digress, YouTube. Again, the email is in the chat. We'll have the full rules posted on the Newgrounds soon, so you can participate if you want or not. I don't really care, but I think it'd be a good time. Let me read some more supers before we get the fuck out of here. And what's up?
If you'd like, I was gonna pin the Newgrounds anyways. Can I just post a comment that has the Newgrounds and the email in it and have you pin that?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Let me see here. Place pin, there we go. So we got 4 super chats to read. Poop Jesus sent in $5 Australian saying Hassan, whoa, I can't say that, has been spotted at LA riots. Sam Hyde has the opportunity to do something really funny. Oh, God, that'd be actually kind of interesting, but nothing ever happens. Keegan Penis sent in $2 saying Film Nerd face reveal. Oh, yeah, that was Buttfucker 3000. Definitely. Poop Jesus then sent in another $5 saying, will we see any Irwin Frank vids on future streams? I don't know exactly how much you'd be able to get away with. Example, grape is good for society vid. Whoa, that's a heavy-ass title. Asterik, you're going to have to look up this video called Rape is Good for Society. I'm kind of confused, concerned, and intrigued. And then Destroyer of Shed sent in $5 saying, found out on accident you can make an improvised flamethrower with a tin can full of pine sap, a match, and some water. Well, fuck, that's exactly what our chat needs to know. All of our aspiring little domestic terrorists love that kind of information. And anything else? Craver/Sapling sent in $5. Why do I want to say $5 Australian? You're not an Aussie. They sent in $5 saying, bonus point if you recreate the bovine booby bounce treadmill video. If somebody remakes the one where it looks like Nova's bouncing on a cock, I'll fucking laugh. And one more. The Devil's Advocate sent in $2 with an 8, a bunch of equal signs, and a B. It says, this one's for you, Zach. Is that a double-headed penis? What the fuck?
Crazy.
What the hell's wrong with your pecker, dude? Holy shit. But guys, we have been going for about 2 hours here. I feel like we've accomplished a lot by doing a bunch of nothing, and that is fucking awesome. Asterik, thank you for coming on and doing what you usually do. You did it well enough, and for that, I thank you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Asterik, I need you to give me an interesting fact about the world that we live in, so that way I can get the fuck out of here. I gotta cue up some music.
I heard some news that apparently scientists in Japan are experimenting with making a universal blood.
Interesting. So anybody could take it? Anybody could use it?
Anybody could use it. It could, like, possibly remove the need for, like, blood drives and stuff. They take expired blood, grab the proteins for it, wrapped it in like a protective, like, sugar layer that is essentially the same thing that identifies blood types with, like, proteins and shit. And they've made it null, basically. So you can use it no matter what you are. AJ
Nelson said, Rogue, where's my super? What? Where?
God bless.
Somebody's got to be fucking with me now, because I'm looking at the full list. Give me a second. Oh, I see. I just somehow missed that. It was before the Asterik. Yap.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no, wait. Now, you see this shit, Asterik? Look at that.
No, you're not showing to me.
Oh, my God. I see a bunch more. I don't know what the fuck is going on with YouTube. I really fucking hate this site. Okay. Or see that it duplicated the Vicky Martini one for yap and generated a bunch more. Death Metal Pokemon sent in $4.99 saying the cartel is going to come after her for that enchilada. She also tries to say gracias like a white woman, of course. Gracias as to the waiter at a Mexican place. Yeah, typical fucking old white bitch. Ugh. Drunken Aesthetic sent in 5 smackaroos saying Rogue and Goat. UK fan here. I have multiple stories to tell you about retail, etc. P.S. I was the guy who paid to scream Miss Liz bloody murder. Oh, fuck yeah. Well, we love you. Slow Blind Child sent in $5 saying, why in the unholy hell did she not just use the hotel pan to the whole pan to bake this abomination? What the fuck's a hotel pan? What's a hotel pan?
Same thing. Restaurant. It's just another name for those big silver restaurant pans. Hotel pan.
Interesting.
It's like slang, yeah.
Cage the Mage sent in $4.99 saying, my grandma made food like that. You bite into it and think, this tastes like you, Grandma. Old and greasy. Oh, God, man. Ouch. And then Slow Blind Child sent in another one for $5 saying, tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, find out who gives a shit about Bigfoot. Update. Nobody gives a shit, so fuck 'em. Best Tourette's guideline. That is fucking great. But you're missing out on another good one involving the stairs. You get your retarded ass to the bathroom and shave your sideburns! AJ Nelson sent in $5 and Confucius say, man who runs in front of car gets tired. Man who runs behind car gets exhausted. Oh, you're a funny fucker. But that's got to be it. I'm looking through this now. I don't see any that I don't recognize. Yeah. I hate this fucking site.
Yeah, mood.
Yeah, I think we're good. So that's everything. Again, guys, thank you to everybody who stopped by and enjoyed whatever the fuck this stream was, and everybody sent in super chats and memberships. It's always very much appreciated. In 2 weeks, a new video will be coming out covering the erosion of the Lol Cow Prime Directive. And I feel with how the culture around cow coverage is these days, it's almost necessary to be shit out by me. Because I'm a stupid, moral grandstanding idiot. And I care about things that don't matter. But I digress, tubes. It is time for us to get out of here. Again, Asterik, you did well, but now I need to shit and piss, and that's mainly it. If I do anything else on the toilet, it'll be really concerning. But guys, yeah, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. So as always, I've got more content coming down the pipeline. But until then, I'll see you degenerates next time. Vicky Martini sent in $2 and good night to Salute, Astrip, and Rad Crew. Will you do the same, buddy? You all have a wonderful night.